We're live. Anna's taking a piss or a shit. I don't know which, but she'll be here in a second. How's everyone doing? Not great in the comments, apparently. You guys are fighting already. Love that. Love it. It's really wonderful for all of you. Hi, Missa. Hi, Tia. Hi, Emily. Hi, Jen. The answer to your question, Emily, is she needs to get laid. I'm just saying what we're all thinking. She needs dick. Just saying it out loud because everyone's thinking it in their head. Okay. Hi! Happy birthday, dear! Okay. Oh, my laugh isn't even on. We'll turn on in a second. You don't need to see me in better lighting. It doesn't help anyway. How is everybody? So I decided to go live with Energy because me and her love to go live together, and I adore her more than words can possibly be put into any English language or any other language. And she brings out the best of me, and I kind of want to do something a little out there, kind of, maybe not as good as the skull look, but we're gonna try and do something pretty damn cool. And she brings out the best of me. So, although I guess I did that live with Sil, so Sil brings out the best of me too. I don't know, but there's something going on here. My mirror is really glittery. Hi, hi, Cecily. Okay, so that's the plan. I have no idea what she's gonna do. I'm a Lone Ranger in this gig. I do what I want when I want. I'm also in a very weird mood. It's some kind of pre-period spazzies. I don't know what it is. And there might be a mukbang in the middle of this bitch because I am fucking so hungry. Don't explain to me why I had breakfast for the first time in probably 6 months. I actually woke up and had waffles, and I'm hungry now than if I just hadn't eaten the goddamn waffles. Go figure. Waiting forever. Tia, dude, you're old, but you ain't that fucking old. So yeah, that's where we're at, kids. All 5 of you, tell some bitches to get in this live or some shit, dude, because I mean, I am way too good looking not to be more popular. Oh god, I couldn't even say it with a straight face. Oh no. This is not, if you came here for talent, you were in the wrong live. Oh my god. Oh, see, we're already laughing about things. Sorry, the number dropped down to 4 instead of 5. First one gone. Anyway, but you know what? This is as much for me as it is for you because I really want to do some makeup today. Also, my desk is exploded. And because I'm moving into the hot season full time, so far I've only been doing the weekends, but like starting next week is best time of my year. No, make it the best time of your year, baby. God, everyone was being mean to Missa. Dude, I gotta get a memo, okay? People need to send me the office memo on who we're supposed to be mean to today. I thought we were, yeah. Yay, sin! That's alert, baby. Because I can't keep up with this shit, dude. One day it's Mandy, one day it's Tia, one day it's Missa. I mean, I can't keep up with this shit, people. Like, you gotta send me a fucking memo. Missa? Oh, actually, that's not Missa. Well, hello. Hello, Laura. Laura, you big floof. You're a magnificent poof. Do you know that? You have more tail than most people have cat. Hey, Sil! Sil, give me some good juju. We're gonna do a crazy. Be mean to me. Do it. I like it. Degrade me, baby. True, Tia. Well, then, you just said it to you. You just said it yourself. Um, Oh, yeah. No, I like it blurry. This is my this is my that was on purpose, and God damn it, she called me out. So I need a good juju today because we're gonna try to do another crazy look. So really, Sen, you wanted that was an improvement to you? Really? Really? Blech. Um, obviously pre-warning my connection is oh, there's fucking Anna. God damn it. Dude, I am not fucking alive. Like, fuck is wrong with me?
Same. Haven't slept in a while.
How the fuck do I change the fucking layout of this bulk? Aha. Eventually we'll be professional YouTubers.
I'm working on it.
Try cleaning it. Fuck off, Tia. I know.
She's so smart.
How did you get rid of the blur on the lens?
She's like, listen, asshole. if you can't help yourself at this point.
Oh, girl. You know, I really wanted to do a very serious, like, artistic piece in this live because I really want to do a cool look and want to do makeup and blow myself out of the water. But then the chaos in me has been erupting and I feel chaotic right now. So let's hope we can channel this energy. And then the best tips.
Interesting thing about mine is going to be the fact that it's going to be done practically blind because I don't have enough contacts to put a pair of contacts in just to do this. So I'll be taking my glasses off.
Avant-garde!
Right? I was like, well, that could be interesting. So I figured, I can see myself pretty close up in the mirror, but that's a different, it's interesting when you can't really see far away. So
it's such a cunt. She figured you do have the best tips though, Tia. Nice and pointy. Blind makeup challenge. Exactly what it's gonna be. So I guess I'll turn my ring light on. But anyway, this desk is a disaster, so I might be intermittently cleaning it as I'm doing this look because
yeah, my desk is like a nightmare escape. But yeah, that's the place. I thought about cleaning it off when I got home from work, but that was when I was going to get home from work.
Also, for any reason I freeze for a couple seconds, it's just because I'm looking at my references photos, or my inspiration photos.
It's not a stroke, is what you're saying.
It's not a stroke.
I don't even know.
I love the song, but every time that song from Weekend comes on, it says, "I can feel my face when I'm with you." I'm like, it's a stroke. You're having a stroke.
Right. You should feel your face, or it's drugs. That's a lot of drugs. Where's the cocaine? Who supplied the cocaine to this party?
Rub the cocaine all over my body.
The cocaine is bad.
I want you to
Nobody
take it out of my ass, like Leonardo DiCaprio did in that movie. Sorry.
You should be able to feel your face.
Hi, Demi. Oh, Demi's here. It's going to be better now. Everything's going to be okay again. Hi, Becca. Yay! Don't we drink the pitch?
I haven't figured out where I'm putting my phone this time because I'm dumb.
You need to talk in the main chat more because that energy, Becca, is exactly what we need. Don't we drink the bitch juice every day? We do. We really are raging cunts to each other. We should be kinder, except for me and Anna. Me and Anna are never mean to each other. We are always like overly supportive and kind and like gushy beautiful to each other. But to everybody else, it's like, fuck off.
Everybody should follow our perfect example of friendhood. Unlike Missa, who's mean.
She called you beautiful.
She called me beautiful?
She did. And you really are. So, like, I can't even be mad at her about it. Maybe
when did she call me beautiful? But I don't remember that.
Yeah, when she first walked in, hello, beautiful Anna. And it's true. You were.
Well, hi, thanks. Okay. So I think that's an okay spot. I've been trying to find a place to put my phone because I'm not using my normal stand for it. So
Susie!
Hopefully that'll
Susie, somebody else have a hard time being mean to you? Ooh, my hand's shining out.
Even for fun, I have a hard time being mean to Susie.
I know, like, Like, it's like you don't want to take the piss out of Susie. Like, she's just like too pure, like just
Like,
too pure
she'll
and
be like,
beautiful.
oh, you're such a bitch. And I'm like, I know, you're so sweet.
If you say I'm a bitch, Susie, it must be true.
Right? I'm sorry, I'll work harder. I'll do better next time.
Oh man.
Ooh. I wish I could. Can I zoom myself in?
Fuck off. The time you came into the fucking live, Alex, you're like, how did I get here?
Listen, we don't know why you're here, you beautiful, attractive alien, but if you want to stay, you're welcome.
I can take it now that I know you all don't.
I wish I could zoom in on my camera. Because I just have to get real close to it. How far away are you from your camera?
My stand thing comes up almost to the edge of my desk.
Okay, so it's like real close.
Yeah.
So that's where mine usually is, but like I'm not doing it today. It's not happening. So I'll get closer if y'all want me to get closer. But right now,
I want you to sit on my face. Can you just like plant it right there?
And for those who are following
Anna,
along,
oh my god, I'm gonna be like actually smelling your vag in a month.
Yes. And it'll
Like,
be hopefully post period veg.
You don't know, I might be into that.
Better than mid period veg.
That's the raspberry jam phase.
Nobody likes that. Not true. There are people that like that.
Why are both of you in your bras? I never said I was going to be in my bra.
So I took my bra off. Are you complaining?
Oh my god, dude. Anna, knock it off. I'm not actually. Anna, I just thought, oh my god.
I love this shirt and I never get to wear it. It's so cool. It's like lace back here. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn around. Like, look, it's so pretty. And also, I could not wear a bra. And also, I've decided, because I don't think I've done actual blue eye makeup in probably ever. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to just play with blue.
That'll make Tia happy since she's in a blue mood.
Yes. Well, and I ordered them. It's been a little bit since I got them, but I got the Midnights palette.
Why are we all so horny? Well, I mean, it's fucking Anna. Like, you could be a fucking priest. I want to jump on that shit.
Wait, who said we're horny?
Are you assuming our sexual arousal state?
We could be demi-horny.
Demi-horny?
You don't know.
All right. So I think for the way that I'm going to do, actually, I don't know. For the way I want to do this look, I'm thinking this might be another look where I need to do my face makeup first. At least let me do it up here so I can sketch out my thing.
Oh, that's what I want to do first.
Dude, you like offended Tia to her very soul right now. Like, she is offended.
No, I probably have Tia. Well, no, the only one I can remember that was like truly blue was like a couple of other colors. I have a picture of it on my Instagram, but usually I lean towards like teal. So if I do blue, it's usually more like turquoise. But yeah, it's been a long time since I can remember doing like a blue. So it's time.
Colorado? Listen, you have people from Colorado? That's so cool.
Colorado?
You didn't say anything to me about that sooner. I think Mrs. mad at me about something. She
mentioned the Colorado people like last night or yesterday.
I was asleep or at work. Okay, it's all I do. Okay, I'm sorry.
I saw it because I was at work, which is what I did for the last, 17 hours.
Anyway, so I don't know. The only thing I don't know is I have no idea what products I'm going to use. So that's going to be a fun little thing.
I have some stuff I want to try. So
that's because if you don't do a lot of blue looks, you have so many pretty special blue shadows. Like,
yes, and also I have a bunch. Well, not a bunch. I have a few new blue shadows from Touch of Glam. Well, bluish, like cool bluish type ones, that are funky. And Touch of Glam has such cool eyeshadows. So I'm thinking I'll use like Midnights and then do that. That's what I'm opening. This is a couple other eyeshadows from Touch of Glam I got in the mail like a week ago, and I just never opened them, guys. This is how bad my life is.
Don't say that, Cecily. That's what my boobs look like.
Listen, Missa, I don't have a sense of time. I'm time blind. Don't judge
My
me.
my boobs are, really attracted to my knees, and they're just trying to inch their way down there.
Mine were surgically moved and reduced. They were smaller.
That is also my boob, Cecily, because I do kind of have huge nipples. Just in case anyone wanted to know.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tia. Here, I will do more of like a Vanna White where I will present my boobs for you. Oh, my boss at work, he's Filipino, and he was like gesturing to something on our name board where our assignments are, and he goes, "Here, you talk about it, and I'll be Jimmy Asian." Instead of Vanna White, and I was like, "Please stop it." Yeah. I also got both him and
Me too, Demi. Me too.
Oh, I didn't have an augmentation though. I had a reduction. But I would get an augmentation except for the fact that my body rejects most things that are foreign. So I think I would probably have a reaction to the
That must really suck for your sex life.
I mean, it was in, it was out. It was in, it was out.
He doesn't have time to know.
Does it help with propulsion? Or have you ever seen that old Robin Williams stand up? It was light, it was dark. It was light, it was dark. It's from the penis's perspective. It's hilarious. Oh, there's some benefits to being really old.
I really gotta get my shit together here. Let me at least find a primer and a foundation. Let me do something that's relatively productive.
Yeah, get it together, God. That's what I had, Demi. It was a reduction lift. I don't know, Alexander. Typically, when you say augmentation, you mean implants. At least, like when we talk about it medically, when we say augmentation, we usually mean implants. Technically, that's not the correct medical word for it anyway, but if you want, it's a mammoplasty reduction, which is what I had, or mammoplasty with implantation enhancement. Mammoplasty. Look, this is, can you see? This is Metaverse. Is that Metaverse? Yeah, that's Metaverse that I just got that from I got this from Touch of Glam like a week or so ago in the mail. I ordered it a million years ago because when you order things from Touch of Glam, they take approximately 1.002 million years to arrive. A mammoplasty. Where's Mammy Janice? Just you wait, Demi. I'm going to bring all of these with me. All of them. Wait, Demi or Demi? Uh-oh. My brain. Which one is it? Demi or Demi? I need to know. Inquiring minds. I'm going to be like saying everybody's name is wrong because that's how my head's been saying them the whole time. No, okay, no, we'll solve that when I get there because there's none of this call me what you like. What do your fucking family call you? Because listen, bitch, I'm family now.
You also got to figure out, like, are we going to switch on and off? Like, I sleep with Sil one night, and then I sleep with you one night, and then I sleep with Rachel one night. Or me, maybe it can be me and you the whole time. I'm all yours.
I think maybe we should consider trading off for funsies.
At least for a nap.
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
Because I'm not going to lie.
It's like musical chairs.
I really want to test out the pillowiness of Sil's tits. I mean, let's be honest.
I feel like the two of your boobs together might create some sort of weird, like, universal rift or something. This is Space Junk and Metaverse. Well, Space Junk is the greenie, wherever my finger's going.
I tore my makeup sponge.
Oh, no. How long have you had that poor thing?
I don't know. I love it, though.
Which one is it? What kind?
The Cream Shop.
Oh, those are nice ones.
I love them. I think the Cream Shop gets their sponges made in the same warehouse as the Colored Rains ones.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They look so similar to like the ones that Missa has.
I would not be surprised.
I'd like a cover test over the nipple, please. All right, guys, let's do this. What the fuck am I doing? All right, let's put a little bit of Honey Do Me Up.
What are we doing over the nipple? I don't understand.
He wants you
coverage. Like full coverage. That's a good test for full coverage, that's for sure. Look at that. Oh. I've fallen into a swatching hole. Shit.
That's okay. I'm gonna take a whole lot longer than you, so please.
No, that never happens. I'm the slowest human being on the planet, and I'm time blind. So no matter how much time you give me, it just like gets sucked up.
Well, yeah, because it even got rid of your Anna the Tortoise.
Yeah, I changed it because I was too lazy to type the whole thing. It made me retype it. Dragon Hollow. This one's really pretty too. I'm trying to find the one that's like the bluiest.
Holy fuck!
What? What's on your forehead? What is
that? Is a really fucking full coverage. Okay, it's okay.
Which one is it?
I can't tell you.
Oh. Ooh, insider secret.
Because I really want people to be my friend.
Oh. That's funny.
And people won't be my friend anymore if they know the truth.
All right. Okay, I'm just going to put fucking blue eyeshadow on and then figure this out later because I'm just getting mesmerized by eyeshadow. It's not healthy. Okay. The glasses are coming off, which means I can't see shit. So if you see me lean over really far, it's to read the comments.
Well,
I might go back on
that's okay.
Also, I'm going to have to look at everything on my desk from like 2 inches away. But I'm finally going to use this lovely nail.
Of course. You're going to do a blue look. You got to do that.
Right? So pretty. I mean, I do have a lot of blue shadows randomly throughout my collection.
She's like, she immediately goes to Jeffree Star. Wait, Jeffree Star doesn't have a foundation. No, he does not.
I know, that was my first thought, but then I was like, I haven't heard of anything coming out. And I don't really like keep a lot of track of them, but it's hard. There's been an accident. No, just kidding. There's not really
I almost like want to confess on here, like, you know, Orphan's Tear Foundation.
Orphan's Tears? It's unicorn blood.
This is the melted skin of the prostitutes I keep in the basement.
It would be honestly though, I can't.
What's one of the worst possible things that I could be putting on my face right now that would get me canceled? Even Daniela doesn't support it.
Oh, I can't even think of that.
I am putting on a foundation from an MLM company.
Oh, okay. Is this new?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, did you just buy this foundation? Like, what happened? I'm gonna try. I bought these. I don't know if these will work for bases.
Not Mary Kay, Alexander, no.
Is it that young?
It's actually not a makeup MLM. It's a brand called Melaleuca.
Interesting.
Which, in my defense, really are not the worst like LMM in the world. They're not really like a normal MLM, where it's more like, it's kind of like an online Costco where like you buy a membership to get.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But it does have the thing where, like, if you get people to sign up memberships under you, you get kickbacks.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So it's not like for selling individual products, but it's for like, selling. I bought a couple of like, you know, Rude Cosmetics or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I bought a couple of their like base pigments to try. I didn't buy anything exciting because I just wanted to see how they did. I bought a black and I think I bought the white too, and like Like a state?
Melaleuca. Well, Melaleuca itself is actually like a real thing. It's a kind of tree,
Yeah, I
like
know.
tea
Yeah,
tree oil. That's what they got famous. They were one of the first people who did that years
Melaleuca
and
is
years ago. Um,
right. Melaleuca is tea tree, right?
hmm
Same thing.
And they're one of the first people who like did tea tree oil back in like the 80s. And now they do like all their stuff is like, cleaner, sustainable, and like they do like only sustainable packaging.
Yeah, that's
Um,
nice.
and that kind of a stuff. And so honestly though, like I've been ordering from them for like 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I just love their stuff. And so I've just never stopped. Also, they're based out of Idaho Falls, where my husband's family is from.
That's cool.
And so I don't know. I know the MLM thing, and I don't support MLMs and all that kind of stuff, but I just
Well,
haven't.
I would argue that that's a little bit different because it's not like peddling products like at people's
Yeah,
houses.
in fact, that's actually one of their big things is they won't sell products in bulk. They're a company that only makes what's ordered.
That's
Um,
cool.
so like they never like when you order from them, they make your product right then instead of having like back stock.
That's good.
So that stuff doesn't sit out on the shelf and go bad. And
Yeah,
then
there's
they
like
also
less
do like,
waste.
yeah, and then they also do like what's like called concentrated. So like instead of buying like a window cleaner that's a big bottle that's like 70% water
Oh yeah,
with
I have
more
cleansers from
packaging, and
companies
then
like
it
that.
costs more to ship, so it costs more gas in the car. They sell like the concentrate in a much smaller bottle, and then you fill the water in at
Yeah,
home.
I have a lot of different household cleansers that are like refillable. Like you get the concentrate and you just
Right.
refill it. I like that. I
Okay.
wish more companies did that. Like, and if you think about it, even companies like Windex and popular like store brands
Yeah.
could totally do that. Like
Right. Yeah. Like Tide
why
and all
don't
that
they
kind of
sell
stuff.
like a concentrated like refill that like if you have the container and you don't need another one, you can buy this small little container that is the like you just reconstitute it.
Right. And of course,
And
I don't do any of like the selling side of it or anything anymore. Like I just buy the products. I like the products. Although I still get like basically like a really tiny paycheck from them every month, which pretty much covers what I buy from them essentially.
that's cool.
But I love their cleaning products. I love their popcorn. Random, I know, but they also have like a lot of really good, like that I've been trying to, in lieu of our conversation about not drinking soda anymore, they have like a lot of really good, like sugar-free, like, make Gatorade style drinks so you can make like in a pitcher, or like teas and all that kind of stuff that are sugar-free that I
Yeah.
actually really like. And so I've been trying to just like, because I'm trying not to drink soda. And it's really hard because I'm craving soda.
I crave carbonation. Like
Yes.
it's going out of style. It's not even the
I'm
like
gonna freeze for a second here, guys.
it's not even the soda for me. Like it's not like I don't know. It's just carbonation. I sometimes like even carbonated water will do it. Like that's enough.
I can't do soda water, dude. I can't do it. I don't even like LaCroix. I don't know. It's just it feels not good.
LaCroix tastes like it's a memory of a flavor.
Yeah, it literally is like, soda water, the fruit farted in.
Yeah.
It's
It is.
horrible. I hate it.
It's like, have you ever thought about a banana and then breathed on something?
It's like, oh, this tastes just like a lime burped in this.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna freeze for 1 second just because I want to get my reference, my inspiration, my inspo board.
Inspire.
My inspo board.
I'm just gonna be like real fast and dirty. Fast for me, not fast for anyone else.
Okay.
So
I know I hate LaCroix.
It tastes like hot garbage, cold garbage. Depends on whether you refrigerate it.
Yeah, why would you? Oh, can you imagine anything nastier in the world than hot LaCroix?
It's gross. I've had it. But yes, and I agree. It tastes like alcoholic beverages without the joy.
I would guzzle Jeffree Star's cum before I would drink that.
It honestly really does just taste like they thought about a flavor when they were making it. You know, like they just like and like hoped that it would go in there.
Likes it, I would question his taste. Maybe he needs like, medication, because that sounds like that sounds like a cry for help. Sounds like a cry for help. It does. It sounds like a cry
What?
for help. Oh, because like my husband likes it. I'm like, it sounds like a cry for help. I think he needs help. All right, so here we go. I guess I can just get. Well, be helping the pencil was actually like. Did it drop out?
I don't know whose eyes I think I'm putting makeup on, but these brushes are too big.
No, I think the pigment. Well, there goes that pig.
I'm working with your eyelids, apparently.
You can work with my eyelids, baby.
You have like a really
You know what? You can seriously kiss both my ass cheeks right now. Okay. Okay.
I am Helm's Deep, aren't I? It's very unique for me to be ahead of anybody, so let's just be quiet about it. Don't motivate anybody. It's not gonna last. It's not gonna last. This is only because I can't see anything properly. If I could see properly, I'd be like horrified. Actually, I'm gonna go back and blend, but still, I'm kind of enjoying this sort of like just frivolous behavior. Frivolous. In case anyone's not aware, I've been awake since 5 p.m. yesterday, my time, and it's 2:30 p.m. today, my time. So, and I worked for 16 and a half hours. So I'm sorry if I seem like an insane person. I am. All right, we're going to go with a mix of these guys. I'm trying to lean a little more periwinkle so I don't go towards a green.
I'm not glitchy. I told you I was frozen because I was looking at my image board.
No, you are glitchy.
Oh.
Like your non-frozenness is glitchy, a little glitchy, but I assumed
Well, actually, I meant to go into my whole spiel earlier about how, everyone's prepared for the fact that, my connection is probably going to be shit.
Well, I figured it was also probably because you had to go into your, like you were looking at your other thing, I thought that might be why. I figured it would clear itself up after a moment in time. It's really sad that you can't have music on YouTube without them being assholes about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's disappointing. Oh, this is fun. Look, if you look in my mirror, you get like the downward view of the palette. That's kind of cool.
That's cool.
It's fun. I'm going to use, because I got that.
Yes. Oh.
Are you having an orgasm right now?
Yes, because Becca just made a Lord of the Rings reference and like full stop. Like I'm hot now.
Well, that's because Mrs. said Helm's Deep. Right? I'm assuming. What was Becca's reference? I'm so confused. I'm lost.
Oh, she went into the whole like fucking story there. Like I'm fucking sexy. All right, that's good enough. All right, so I'm gonna start working on my eyes. I'm gonna go in with.
I can't hold off and invade.
This is so happy, and I don't know, but anyway, I'm gonna go in with Revlon Candid Concealer.
Yes, start there. I'm like so tempted to order many, many containers of that on Amazon because it appears that they are getting rid of it. Potentially Revlon altogether, but if nothing else, the Candid.
Well, I can't be honestly super sad about them getting Revlon. Maybe you shouldn't support Donald Trump and that shit would happen to you.
Well, and also like, I don't know, make more than one good new product. Did she go away? There she is. I don't know. You went black for a moment or you disappeared for a moment. But like make more than one good new product in like a year, That probably helps too. But
Doesn't hurt.
I do think it's sad if they get rid of that. But, you know, I think they would have gotten rid of that anyway, because I think they were phasing it out before this whole bankruptcy thing. So I don't know if it didn't sell well, which I don't know how. Although I didn't try the actual, what do you call it? The foundation? I don't know if, did anybody try the foundation? Is it crap? I kind of got the feeling it was crap. In the same way that the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer is good and the Maybelline Age Rewind foundation is utter trash. I don't care if anybody disagrees with me about the foundation. I respectfully decline to accept your opinion because you are wrong.
Oh, respectfully, huh?
Yeah.
You don't gotta be respectful. Tell them to fuck off.
I mean, honestly, it really is trash. Like that. I don't know how that foundation is so bad considering the concealer is so good. I mean, I don't use it anymore, but I used to use it. Like, it was like my daily concealer, you know?
Oh, fuck.
What do do?
I can't do this look.
I know. Pourquoi?
Because I just remembered that I left my Mehron paints at the haunt.
Oh no. I mean, they're probably appropriately there, but that's not a good place for them if you want to use them now. And now is it? Mother. Do you have a palette?
I could try to use these other ones, but it just sounds good. The problem is that I could use them for detail, but like my main one is like my biggest, like big pan ones. I guess there's even a lot of face paint here. I guess I probably do.
Do you have a like a Mehron palette?
Yeah. I can make it work. Okay, so God, I hope, because I'm kind of excited about this. What I want to do is, well, the color thing, I still don't have my palette. It's still kind of relevant.
I don't love this Rude pigment as a base, but in its defense, I shouldn't have used the nude one under a dark blue eyeshadow.
Of course you shouldn't have. Okay, so we're gonna go into a little P. Louise, Queen Conquer the Queen. Watch the Queen Conquer. Does anyone actually know what this fucking palette is called?
Think
like,
positively, bitch. That's what it's called.
I'm like, everyone's like, it's the Queen Conqueror, you know, conquer the Queen, or you know, everyone. I hear it's actually Watch the Queen Conquer palette. I don't think I actually ever hear anyone say that's what it's called.
That's what she writes a novel.
And I'm gonna go with the color called Opposition, with probably a little bit of no escape, but we're gonna start with Opposition.
Every palette that she names has like a novel name, like a whole novella written after it. That was too much dark blue right there. Genius.
I love that for you.
I know. The greatest part is I'm gonna take it all off and go to bed after this. So
right. All right, so we're gonna go in with this on this outer corner. This color is stunning.
Did you say stunning?
Stunning.
Now you're trying to start some shit.
It really is stunning.
Did Homegirl just like glaze over that whole situation and just ignore it all?
Yep. They do that a lot, you know.
Huh?
The other night we were all watching dude, I don't like trying to cancel myself today. I am trying to cancel myself. I fucking straight up, I don't even mean it. I'm trying. Fucking first the MLM thing, and then I said I would, you know, chug Jeffree Star's cum, and then I'm using P. Louise and Revlon.
And you're quoting Michaela.
And that stunning thing now. And now I'm about to expose myself because me and my family were watching Harry Potter the other day.
Okay, you can always watch Harry Potter. There's no canceling for watching Harry Potter. The money's been made. That's in the bank. There's nothing inherently bigoted about the movies or the books. That bitch is just dumb, and she should have kept her mouth shut.
She should have kept her mouth shut. But anyway, we were watching Harry Potter because we doing family movie nights watching Harry Potter. And we were making popcorn and hot cocoa, and my son is in the watching popcorn. He's like, dude, this popcorn is busting.
You're like, please don't say that again, child.
Oh, I got it busted and not laughing.
You're like, say it again so I can record you, and then I'm gonna play it back for your friends when you're about 17.
Dude, it was fucking hilarious. I was like, where the fuck did this come from? My fucking this fucking popcorn is busting. What the fuck? Demi, poor Demi. I love Demi. She's innocent. She doesn't know what any of these fucking people do or did.
She's probably better off.
Do you want us to ruin things for you? Because that's all that's gonna happen, Demi. We're just gonna ruin things for you.
Who was popular? Oh, you guys are talking about the Rings of Power. I've been watching it too. It's so good. Yeah, I read the books when I was young, like before high school, Lord of the Rings. And then, well, I read The Hobbit first, and then I read Lord of the Rings, as one should. And then I've seen the movies a bunch of times. I don't remember when they came out. I think I was an adult already when they came out, but I was young. Yeah, because I saw them with my husband. Like, we were together already. I don't know if we were married yet. Our first movie date was to 10 Things I Hate About You in the movie theater.
God, you're old.
I know. And that one holds a special place in my heart forever. Beyond that, it's a good movie.
You know, we didn't talk about, Heath Ledger dying and the traumatizing deaths in the previous life.
Wait, what happened?
We were all in the previous live today talking about, all the people that have died that, were tragic for us.
Oh, you missed Heath Ledger? I'm trying to think. He was pretty tragic for me. Who else?
Anthony Bourdain was the one that probably hit me the hardest. I'll be honest. I was sad by other one, like Bill Paxton. That's random, I know, but I was really bummed out about Bill Paxton.
That was really depressing for me too. He was so young. I
don't know, he just was a major face in my childhood and all the movies he was in. But
and he wasn't that old, so it was kind of very unexpected, Anthony Bourdain was very sad to me, incredibly depressing, but I hate to say it, but it wasn't really that shocking. Chefs have notoriously they're kind of like comedians.
He dealt with a lot of depression and substance problems. I know.
And in my experience, chefs and comedians are a lot alike in that way. They tend to be really into entertaining and all kinds of stuff, but they tend to deal with a lot of demons, so.
Yeah, right. My only thing is I thought he was doing okay because his daughter and him were doing stuff, and I don't know. My big thing is that he was literally my personal hero for years. Becca, can attest, I always made the joke that I wanted to be a female Anthony Bourdain. That was my dream job. Yeah. And I wanted so badly to just do that and be a travel journalist. And he was, I loved him. I loved him so much. I know he was gritty and everything, but I absolutely adored him. And I was devastated when he died.
Yeah, I really liked him too.
Especially with the way he died.
Well, yeah, that's horrible. He has one of my favorite quotes. He's one of the journalists that there's a handful of journalists that have written quotes about New Orleans that I love, and he's one of them. He's on my short list. him, Mark Twain, Chris Rose. Oddly enough, John Goodman.
Now we're gonna go into this color called. Okay, the one thing I will say about this is I hate the fact that I can't just open both sides of this palette.
Yep. That's
Direction.
actually one of the reasons I didn't buy it. I really don't like palettes where I can't like see all of it at once. Like that very much bothers me. I didn't realize that till I got that stupid little Pure and Raw Beauty Christy palette that was like two-sided.
Yep, I have it.
And yeah, I still have it, but I didn't realize how much it would annoy me that I couldn't open both sides at the same time and like see them both. Don't like that. I didn't discover till recently like how weird I am, like just how particular about things, and now it's very apparent, and I'm not sure how I didn't notice it before. I think it's because when I'm like in a group of people, I'm very laid back. Like I'm not real picky when it comes down to like everybody needing to make a decision about something or whatever. I can kind of deal with whatever. I don't really, for me, it's all just preference, which is strange. I spent most of my life not thinking about having a preference. Should I?
I'll be your preference.
Yeah, you will. I'm so excited.
Just so everyone knows, and it's very clear, I'm Anna's favorite, so don't try to fucking come for it, okay? Some of you bitches in chat have been a little. Anna's my baby. No, she's not.
I'm so
the only
excited.
person that Anna's more of a baby to than me is her husband, and that's only because he looks like a fucking Viking, and who can compete with that?
He also brings me things. He's like a raven.
Dude, I tell you, if I lived near you, I'd bring you shit too.
I know you would. Greg is really like, that's his love language. Is like bringing people things. Like I was like, I really want to start eating a little bit healthier because I just haven't been making the best choice. Goddamn phone. And then he goes to Starbucks and he comes back and he's like, oh, this was really cute, so I got it for you. And it's like a fucking cake pop. And I'm like,
he don't want you to lose those. Oh no, we didn't forget. I've been watching you guys talk about shit. Don't worry about that.
I can't see anything, so I don't know.
Oh, she can't read anything, guys. She's blind as a fucking bat right now.
I can get really close and look. I just can't do it continuously, Hold on. Oh no, yeah, I really just can't. I have to be. Let me show you for comparison. I have to be this close to my iPad to read the comments on YouTube. It's really hard to put makeup on. Do that at the same time. Sorry, guys.
No. I didn't say she didn't want anybody else. She may want you, just not as much as she wants me.
Ooh, since I'm doing ridiculous things and I have no idea what they are, I might play with my water activated liner.
Ooh. Girl, you are a lot further ahead than I am right now. Just so
I'm nowhere near playing with it. I'm just talking about it. And I'm not doing anything really intricate. I'm just putting a bunch of blue eyeshadow on my face.
I love that for you. What is this brush? Is this brush?
Maybe I'll put something fun in the inner corners. That's a different.
All right, we're gonna go back to the other side of the palette. I don't want to hear about it, okay? I know. I know a disaster. I'm aware. Thank you.
Love you.
And we're gonna go into mind a little share moment. Just saying in the overall scheme of things. I'm
Here's a
gonna
big
touch
word.
into a little bit of sacrifice, but not a lot. Because I don't want this to become. I'm really trying to avoid this becoming actually sunsetty.
That's so reductive. You definitely don't want to do a sunset look. It's incredibly overdone.
She's straight up trying to fight Missa right now. And then I'm gonna go into this color called Risk Taker, which is like a really cool, maybe a little advantage too.
I feel like anyone on YouTube can do a sunset look. I mean, isn't that like YouTube preschool?
To preschool. Fuck. Do I only have 2 Sailor Moon Funkos? Yes. Yes, I only have Mars and Moon.
Which ones do you have?
Mars and Moon.
Hmm.
Of Sailor Moon. I have lots of other Funkos, but
I gotcha.
I'm pretty sure I have Daenerys. I'm pretty sure I have Scarlet Witch. And I'm also pretty sure that, and I'm sure there will probably be very few people in chat who know what this is because I am top tier nerd bitch. But Liliana Vess from Magic the Gathering.
I know Magic the Gathering. I don't know the character. I was more of a vampire girl. If you know what I mean.
I love Magic the Gathering.
If you want to talk about like, you know, live action role play games. We didn't really.
Oh yeah, we D&D. God, why haven't we D&D'd in like 4 months back? What's going on with D&D group? Like, what the fuck?
You do it long distance.
Yeah, but there's like a really cool online thing it's like a platform that allows you to play D&D over line.
That's cool.
That's really cool, yeah.
One side looks like it was done with my right hand, and one side looks like it was done with my left hand.
I love that.
Right? One's like, sometimes I just bring things higher and higher up if I can't get them to be even. Like, it's just like, oh, well, this is going to be on my forehead now. I mean, I guess I can take it off later when I put stuff on. I just have a lot of scars on the side of my face, so they make.
Yeah, bitch, stop James. What's going on with this shit? Like, although actually, can you wait until the like end of October before we do it? Because I couldn't play right now anyway.
Make that the second week of November.
Yep. Then I can play.
Start organizing the first week of November. Yeah, I'm like, I've just decided I don't want to work anymore. And I keep telling Greg, but he's not taking me seriously. I don't think he believes me. Or he doesn't. I keep telling him to make more money so I don't have to work.
I need you to make more money, bitch.
I know. Like, what good? I'm not getting a return on my investment. Literally.
I wish you'd talk more in the lives or even like talk more in the group. We're such a fun group. And honestly, when I can't get my brain to wrap around very specific like subject matters, like one of the great things about the group is we can literally fuck all talk and just bullshit with each other and it doesn't make any sense. Why did this turn into a fucking sunset eye?
It's Missa. She's the poison. She's poison.
I'm so pissed right now.
Is she still around? Did she just poison us and leave? Is she working Is she pretending to work?
I'm a receptionist.
Goddamn phone. Okay, next time I have to actually use my tripod. This is ridiculous.
I'm like, Missa, I'm sorry to tell you this, but telling people that, you know, you're fucking want them to pee on you and getting cookies is not what a receptionist does.
I literally die every time I think about that. Like, that made at least 6 months of my life better. Genuinely.
What is happening? Oh, I'm so irritated right now.
You look pretty. I just make horrible faces all the time. Sorry, guys. That's what I do. It's my method. It's worse when I can't see. I just make really horrible faces. Well, I'm glad I didn't just order this from Ulta because I definitely own it already. Almost ordered it.
Why? Why is the sunset up? What is happening to me? Something.
I need a dark blue eyeliner. That might work. That might work. That might work. Okay, so I know what I need to add to my collection. I'm
It's too
lacking.
purple. Oh, you know what? It's gonna get better though, because when I cut out this whole fucking section right here,
It won't be so sunsetty. Yes.
it's too purple for Dragon's Breath. All right, let's go back in with.
All right, let me figure out which liner.
But you're already a liner, you fucking whore.
No, just waterline because I can't look at myself like this anymore. I look like I'm wearing a weird superhero mask. Not like waterliner, waterline. You know what I mean. I hope. I need a navy. I don't have a good navy. Oh, that's a horrible color and texture. Jesus. You are the winner by default. I think. Do I have any over here that I put down and forgot about? Maybe. That's sad.
I'm so mad right now.
Why are you mad?
Because this is not turning out how I want it to. And now it's just getting too big. And I'm getting irritated.
Can you cut it down like now? And like rework it a little?
I don't know. I fucking hate the idea of having to wipe. Like, I'm like really fucking irritated.
That's not something I'm good at doing.
I'm not gonna wipe everything. I'm just gonna wipe like so mad.
Oh, apparently putting on eyeliner in your waterline is a very different experience when you're not wearing contacts.
I'm sorry, guys.
Stop apologizing. We like you.
I'm sorry. It's just not what I was going for, and apparently I needed to smell coconut today.
What? Is it the wipes?
Yeah, the wipes. Okay, better it happen now than later. Okay. That does mean I got to get my shit together and I can't just fuck around as much.
You're
All right,
brilliant.
where did my Revlon go? There you are. There you are, you candid bitch.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That was comedic gold right there. Everyone bow to me.
This eyeliner is actually pretty good.
I'm not going to freak out yet, though, because the first live me and Anna ever did it together, I started off hating that look.
That's true.
And then it became pure and utter magic.
It was so pretty. All right. I at least don't look like I'm a bandit now. Just what I thought. Oh, maybe I'll put something on my lips that makes them tingle uncomfortably so that they'll look like the lips of a younger person.
I fucking love you to your fucking heart and soul core. Like, Anna, fucking make my lips tingle uncomfortably. Oh god. Okay.
My boss worked overnight for the first time, really ever, because he doesn't usually work overnight. And he was like, the whole night I had him like rolling. I was not telling jokes. It's just the way I am. And he was like, oh my God. He was like, is she always this funny? And everybody's looking at him like, we're not really sure she's funny. Like, and I was like, I'm honestly not really joking, but sure, I'm glad you think I'm funny. Please don't fire me. Or do fire me. I don't really care. But it was just, I was like, yeah, hello. And then he's like, he was talking to somebody. He's like, am I ever wrong? And I was like, sometimes. I like walked into the room and I was like, sometimes. And one of the patients in one of the rooms heard me and just started cackling. And I was like, yes, it's amazing.
I love that me and my bosses, most of them at least, can give each other the piss.
Yeah, this is a prequel of how Anna gets fired, by the way, in case you're wondering. He's like
I like 30s. All my managers. I really should emphasize. I even like the one I was talking about the other day. Like, I like Dina. For the most part, she's pretty cool. But
I figured you did, because I figured you wouldn't have been so bothered by it if you didn't like her.
But like, when she ratchets so quickly. And over like, I think what the problem was is that it was also a personal thing for me, because she did one of those things that's a personal pet peeve of mine, and like really can like fucking enrage me in a work environment. And
like, what do you mean? Like, she did something particular?
Yes, like it's both like it's just a pet peeve of mine, both as having been a manager for many, many years. But
yeah,
I do not like it when a manager, I'm not talking like just constructive criticism kind of a call out, but like blasts you in like a public forum about something.
Nope, not professional.
Not professional. And she didn't even just do it like at the front in front of a couple girls. She did it over the fucking radio.
Excuse me?
And like, so every fucking one of our employees in the store could hear her.
Also, though, when is that ever appropriate?
Like, and it just ratchets me. I don't like that kind of shit.
And there's never a point at which that is appropriate. Like,
I know,
it's
never so unprofessional. And
also, having been a manager.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, dude, like, are you fucking for real right now? Because like you were supposed to be a fucking manager, like.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm torn now. Do I want sparkly or do I want like smooth multi-chrome?
Both.
I know, me too.
What's her name? Ellis Star on Instagram. And she's always doing the super sparkly, like oh dude, she does crazy shit.
Because I have these.
I'm ready, Timmy. I'm ready. Do it, baby. Do it. Do it, Timmy, now. Timmy, where are you staying? I can't remember. Yes, I have yellow painted on my forehead, Demi. Okay, so now we're gonna go back into another color.
Oh, that's very green. Don't do that.
All right, we're not gonna go crazy. We're not gonna blow this out.
Both very green. Both very green. Too much green. Okay.
Yeah, that yep, can't do that shit, son. Don't like it.
What happened?
Oh, she had somebody do that to her in a meeting once.
Yeah, I just don't. I just don't ever think there's ever a place or time for that where it's like it like warrants being done. Like, are you literally following somebody out of the store and yelling at people to stop them? Because if not, then shut your fucking face. Okay. Okay.
It is just such a huge pet peeve of mine. Like,
Well,
if you have
just
a problem with the way I'm doing something, that's fine. And you are the manager. You are more than welcome to pull me aside and coach and give me training. More than happy to do that. In this case in particular, she really didn't need to do anything because I wasn't doing anything wrong. But either way,
there's never a reason though
to
for
do it on
like
a public forum.
public humiliation because that's literally the only point of doing that. Like there's no other good reason to do that. Do you guys need me to spray you with something?
Okay, what we're gonna do to stop this from fucking up this time is, first of all, I'm not gonna let it blow out. I'm not gonna blow it out too much, and I'm gonna go in with my brown now. That's what I should have done the first time before I go in with that color, that yellow. See, I just needed to have this brown here instead. Like the warmth beneath it is fine.
Hi, sleepy dog. Are you okay? Good boy. It's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, wow. That's a really pretty color. I'm kind of tempted to put that on most of my eyelid. I usually do like lighter eyelids, but maybe
Where are we? We're a little further than that, but still very close. In the same general.
What are you talking about?
Oh, how far we're gonna be from Demi?
Oh, we're like, what was it? A half a mile, 0.8 miles walk, like 0.8 miles. Do y'all go mile? Do you do miles? I don't know. I think it's like a 10-minute walk. We're gonna have a little cottage and live in domesticity with Cynthia and Rachel. It's going to be lovely.
You're just gonna do that accent the entire time to there, Anna?
I don't even know what that accent is. It's definitely not Scottish. The other day what did you type? You typed like literally 2 words that like implied a Scottish accent. It was like something. And and Rachel was like, I would love to hear you say that. And I don't remember what it was, but I was like, I distinctly feel like we're being made fun of already.
Right? Or a 5-minute run, 10-minute walk, or a 5-minute run. If we're drunk enough, maybe.
Listen, I'm not really a runner. I mean, will I be chased by something?
Yeah, if I'm running, I'm being chased by something.
If you see me run,
if I'm
you
running,
should
you
run.
be running too.
Yeah, run the direction I'm running because I'm running from something. PSA. I'm running away. Did I stick my elbow in eyeshadow? It's quite possible. I'm going to bring this shirt along. It's boobalicious. I like it.
Oh my God, is it ever?
I could also just wear it with like a pretty bra that you can just see because I'm all about a bra as an accessory.
Me too. I've been getting in that vibe lately, actually.
I've been like that since the 90s when people just thought you looked like a hooker.
Oh, Diddy will be the one chasing us buttons. I knew that all along.
Okay.
And I'm down for it.
Maybe I'm running, maybe I'm not.
Oh, I tripped.
Right. Oh no, I have a stitch in my side. I can't go on. Save yourselves. Oh,
Be light crazy here.
So fucking blind, man. I really want to get LASIK, but I don't know. I'm kind of nervous that if I get LASIK, it'll fix everything but my ability to see up close, which is like the one thing I can see right now. And if I can't see up close without like glasses or contacts, I will probably lose my mind. Because then I'll feel very blind. This eyeshadow is so pretty. I didn't realize how pretty it was. This isn't even
happening again.
Huh?
How does this keep happening?
No, it's pretty. You should just let it happen. It's meant to happen. It's the universe talking to you.
Okay. Tess?
When we're in lives together, you look like you live in the forest, and I look like I'm on 12 Monkeys. You look like a forest fae, and I look like I'm literally an insane person on drugs.
Well, you did spend 16 hours in the hospital today, honey.
That's true. Unfortunately, I didn't get any drugs. I've been telling them for a while now that if they would offer like a parting...
A drug program for the employees? Discount!
Just like a, here's your going home Xanax. Please come back tomorrow for your shift. Just that, that's all. I feel like, here's you'll be able to sleep tonight, even though we've tortured you. I think that would go a long way.
All right, it's a little bit better. It's not great.
You're a little bit better.
Oh.
Buttons. So funny. So are we just going to call you Buttons? Is this what we're doing then? Is this your...
Actually, didn't someone to call her, try to find out what her real name was earlier?
Corinne did, but Corinne's only been around for like a minute, so... more power to Corinne for making the attempt, but like, I don't blame Buttons for not giving it away. You gotta earn that shit. But I mean, like, is this literally what she goes by for real? Like, is it her nickname? I'm okay with that. Just kind of want to know.
I mean, in her defense, my name isn't Tess, so.
And honestly, the juxtaposition of the name Buttons with someone who's pretty hardcore. It's awesome. When I was younger, I had trouble saying the word button. Well, I didn't feel that I had trouble saying the word button. I was made fun of for saying the word button the way I say it, which is how I just said it. I don't really know. I still don't know what was funny about it.
Oh, Buttons, you didn't have to tell us. I do love the name Holly, though.
Interesting. You kind of seem like a Holly, though. But a Holly who doesn't go by Holly. You could have waited and totally told us when we were there. And then it would have been a secret. I also don't mind calling you Buttons. I was just being stupid.
Yeah, you guys can please just call me Tess.
I will call people whatever they want to be called. I'm easy like that. Oh, look at my disaster at the desk.
I'm not gonna hate this. 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 I'm not gonna hate this.
You're not. I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm not gonna hate yours. I won't hate mine, but somehow I was supposed to do blue. I guess it's kind of blue, but it still kind of looks purple somehow. Do I just not know how to tell what blue is? Is that the problem? Maybe I'll put some more like blue in the middle of this shim. Wow. Wow, this is very pretty. I don't know if it's blue enough. Maybe I'll put a light blue shim on the
Susie. What the fuck is life right now?
Oh, wait. What are we laughing about? Because I'm just seeing that Susie asked if we bought Spooked, which I did buy Spooked.
Susie's like, Tess, that's not your real name?
Oh!
What the fuck is
No.
life right now?
It is not her real name. Dun, dun, dun. She's actually in witness protection. Her name's already taken in the group.
Yep. Although that person who has my name actually knows my real name too.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, it's in use, so it's just
It's been used.
It's a good clue, actually. We should make people figure it out. They could ask questions about who has your name. Like where, like, you know, where the sausage lives. Like, is the sausage a meat sausage or is it a vegetarian sausage? Is it a sausage link or does it come in singles?
That could be anyone, Anna.
I don't know.
One clue. It is they do not use another name as their name, and we call them by their real name. Their name is their name on the sausage. It's not like, you know, Emily who goes by Cruelty or whatever. Her name is Emily. We call her Emily. Like, her name is her name.
That's true. Accurate. Can confirm. She also hasn't been nicknamed something weird by Miss.
Yeah, she doesn't have a nickname or anything. Everyone just calls her by her name.
Also, I don't have a weird nickname. I'm a little offended, Miss.
Plot twist, my name is Anna.
In case you're listening in the background, that would be so funny. And plot twist, my name is Tess. No, just kidding. It's not. But that would be funny. This calls for something very blue in the middle of my lid. I need to find. Are you bluey? You bluey. Blue, 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 blue. My boy Blue.
It's Teresa. Because Tess is short for Teresa. No, yes. It's not.
It is Teresa. You're correct.
It is Teresa. Duh.
I'm just going to make it much harder.
How did none of you figure that out sooner? Duh.
Oh my God. Why do I own all these eyeshadows and I never wear them? I wish y'all could just come live in my makeup drawers. Then I would have a good reason for buying all this crap. Wish we could have show and tell in real life, like
Oh, right.
like they did in school. Why don't we have adult show and tell? That's when you actually have good stuff to show and tell. Like kids don't have good stuff. They have to bring in dumb stuff like their dog's fucking chew toy. That or they have good stuff and then they're not.
What if I give you what it starts with? You're gonna guess it right away.
That's true. Have you even asked questions like where this person lives?
And listen, you better not fucking tell anybody either.
Yeah. If you know, you're not allowed to tell. Rules. Them's the rules.
So let's do this. Let's narrow it down by country. She lives in Scotland.
So plot twist: the hot repairman is Missa. She's fixing doors. This is very sexy. I will answer questions if somebody will tell me what they are and somebody has to be tested because, I probably just got glitter on my nose. Yep, it's everywhere. My nose itches, but this whole arm is covered in glitter. Okay. Okay. Still itches. All right. So I think I should put something iridescent on my inner corner and then put some eyebrows on. I should probably have eyebrows. And then maybe play with...
I'll put something iridescent in your corner.
Yeah, you will. And then maybe play with some water-activated liner.
No, I haven't yet. You got it, Susie. Good job. See, you should have doubted yourself, Susie.
Susie. Yep, she was right.
You shouldn't have doubted yourself, Susie.
It was the only one that was right.
And yeah, she is Scottish, Susie.
She is. She's a Scot. She's a Scot. What was it that you said? You were saying, what were you trying to say? It was literally 2 fucking words and they sounded Scottish together. And you recorded it for Rachel. And I just felt secondhand mocked. I have a relatively decent Scottish accent when no one's listening.
I know you're talking about. It was a voice recording.
Yeah, you're correct. It was literally 2 words.
It was something like oi, or something with oi.
One of them was I, like A-Y-E. That was one of the words. The other one was not Lassie. I know that much.
Susie, you can't see, but I just threw my hands up in victory.
I can picture it for you in my head.
So that is a really ridiculous story, Denny, that is filled with a lot of very sad, pathetic high school nerdom that I really am embarrassed to say.
She really shouldn't start with sad and pathetic and all that because it's just not appropriate. But basically, she was a super nerd.
I was a super duper, super duper, ooper nerd. Like
super duper,
pathetic nerd.
Superly duper.
Pathetic nerd vibes. Pathetic nerd vibes. Pathetic.
I want to put. I can tell I'm tired. My eyes are like red. Ugh.
I gotta say, the Piece of Me Yellow from the Conquer the Queen palette. That's something what it's called. The Look at My Bean palette. I'm just gonna start calling it something new every time.
The Flick My Bean palette.
Is actually not a very good yellow. That's like kind of shit.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I know, right?
This is like those suitcases in Pulp Fiction that glow. Okay, I need to find. That's my hair. Okay, I need to find an iridescent blue for my inner corner. These are so flaky and they piss me off. I'm thinking either that one. Wait, what the?
This does not look blended, like, at all.
Nope, not one of those. It's gonna be one of the other ones. I've ordered so much makeup lately. Like, it's not probably an excess for a lot of people, but for me, it's a lot. And if Greg is here for every package, he's going to think I'm insane. I'm not saying that I can't spend my own money, but there's a very good chance that he'll try to have me psychologically evaluated for like compulsive spending. Because there might be a legitimate concern. Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think
Happy birthday!
Birthday.
Well, I like this more than I liked the previous incarnation, but I'm not gonna say that I love it.
You don't have to love it.
I'm not gonna say that it's the favorite thing I've ever done.
I was so. Maybe you.
But it's okay. You know, because it's okay. Because it's going to be okay. Because it's going to be okay.
You know why it's going to be okay? Because it's just makeup.
That's making this my life.
You can always wash it off and do it again tomorrow, which you actually will. Because you do miraculous makeup every freaking day. You're like so prolific.
I don't feel very prolific lately.
I just
like,
don't know.
Not like to like get real or anything, but I actually feel very unprolific lately. Like I keep thinking, good God, look at like fucking Tia and fucking Daniela, who like, I mean.
But you literally put on like a crazy full face of makeup for work almost every single day that you work. How do you do that? How dost thou?
How dost thou? Your birthday present? Wait.
Birthday present?
I see what you're saying. Okay. So when I was in high school, me and my friends would, and no, not D&D, which is at least semi-cool. We would like LARP roleplay. We like made up characters that was all like based off of Sailor Moon, and we would like LARP roleplay and pretend they were inside of our bodies and like act it out. It's really lame. Anyway, my main character, basically the first like fan character I ever made was for Sailor Moon, and her name was Teresa, and I just had that character for a fuck ton of years, and it just became a thing where like we would like call each other by that instead. And so like my friend at the time would like, she would just start like, Tess, hey Tessie, hey Tessie, hey Tess, and it just became a thing, and literally it never left after high school. I took it with me into college, and everyone in college knew me as Tess. And then when I started having jobs, and the only reason I probably didn't just get my name legally changed to it at some point is because I was named after my great grandmother, and my mother would disown me. Because at this point in my life, like, people do call me Rachel. My family still calls me Rachel. Greg still calls me Rachel occasionally, but like at work, I'm Tess. Like, I'm Tess everywhere else. And probably one of the only reasons is my mom would disown me. I mean, she really would. And because like in a crowd, if you say Rachel, I probably won't turn around.
The nice thing about keeping your name Rachel legally is that you will always know who the telemarketers are.
Right. And I'll see, like, I even tried to, like, a little after me and Greg got married, tried to go back to just like Rachel, and it just couldn't. It was just too hard. It was almost like having a legal name change at that point. Mm-hmm. Also, I will say I've never signed anything in my life as Tess. I've only ever signed my name as Rachel. So, like, I don't even know if I know how to sign my name as Tess.
So that's funny because my legal name is Anna, and my last name is Bailey Gibson. Like my last name is 2 words, but with no hyphen or anything. But I signed my name as just A.B. Gibson. Like I never put anything, but like the only name I write out is Gibson. So if ever they were like, no, you have to sign your whole name, I'm like, but that's not how I write my name. That's never going to look like anything I've ever written.
Right? Okay, so let's cut this crease.
I guess I should put on eyebrows. They're overrated.
Some eyebrows.
Abuse, but I feel like they're overrated. Do we really need them?
Boston button sausage bum.
So what do you guys do? Like if you're doing waterliner on like a lot of this eyeshadow, do you do your brows first or later? Like should I play with waterliner and then put brows on, or should I put brows on so I have like a frame and then?
I almost always put my eyebrows on after I have foundation on, I'll be honest. I'm a weirdo that way.
I actually do that too if I'm not using like a soap brow type product. Like if I'm not using.
All right, buttons. I swear it's not that I try to talk down about myself. It's not even like something I do intentionally unless it's like a joke. It's just that I don't know why I've been feeling very, and like I know what that is. Like I know that that's likely like, you know, depression, or probably in this case because I'm about to start bleeding from my badge. And it's not necessarily true. But ooh, that was the wrong ear, kids. But I don't know. It's just weird. It's just like I oftentimes worry that I have talent, but I'm not talented enough to be ahead of the curve.
Is somebody using a curve?
I mean, I got some curves, but
I mean, who's measuring with a curve? Who's measuring at all? Fuck that person.
probably myself.
She's a bitch. Stop listening to her.
She's a cunt.
She sounds a little judgmental. No offense.
She sounds a little bitchy.
No offense, but she's the worst. All right, so then should I play with waterliner now or put my foundation on and then play with waterliner? I have fun colors.
We were kind of measuring our proverbial female dicks, weren't we, Buttons?
Who has a dick? I have a bit of a dick. Fun, fun, fun. What do you guys think? Foundation first or liner first?
Alex. From your, I don't know. I particularly like it when you spell titties with D's. Titties.
I do too, actually, a lot. I prefer the word. I like the sound of D's better than T's.
That was not the right brush. Why do I do things to myself? Because it's natural. I know.
Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and put some foundation on so I feel like I've accomplished something.
What's that like?
I don't know. I'm 42. I haven't gotten there yet. I did get this from Ipsy for very cheap.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. I have so much crap.
Dude, this bitch needs to get fucking going here because, like, I haven't even started, like, on the face paint portion of this yet. I'm just trying to do a fucking autumnal eye here, and, like, I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, let's do foundation.
Yes. I'll try and be kind to myself till
Yeah.
your birthday. Your birthday.
When is the birthday?
Um,
When is it?
so what, 3 days from now?
Oh, we need a longer timeline than that. We need a much longer timeline than that. I don't know what kind of foundation I want to wear. I can't make up my mind about anything. I've reached the stage of tired where I don't have brain. Do I have anything in here that I want to use? Blah, blah, blah.
I think I want to I think what I know, I want to, oh, bye, Sin. How about errands? I'm
Bye,
not
Sin.
when you get back, because this is not going quick for me. I want to become known for something. Does that make any sense?
Like, known on what scale?
Well, I mean, yeah, sure, personality wise, but more, I really I want something that I do makeup wise. I want to become, it's I want to be known for it.
But like on what scale?
Like
known locally, known on Instagram, known
well, eventually, yes, but even just in the group, I would still probably find it.
Like a thing that you do.
Yeah, I'm known for it, yeah.
I had stuff like that in New Orleans, and now I don't have anybody here that I know. So, I don't know, my marching group. I had there were things that it was a large group of people that knew me for different stuff. I don't know.
Teal pants, huh? I love that teal pants thing. That's powerful right there.
What is?
Oh, Sin said she has to put teal pants on.
I wish I had teal pants. I don't have teal pants. Now I feel like I'm missing something.
I know, right? Okay. All right. First, we're gonna go on with this one called Surrender.
I've been thinking about primer this whole time. Oh, I am very tired. Okay. So I just got this gripping primer. This is the Cover FX one that I know Daniela likes. Plus, I've wanted to try it for a very long time.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go back in with where did I put that?
I got it for free from, well, not for free. I pay for Ipsy, but
damn girl. Oh, yeah.
The whole cost of my Ipsy was cheaper than this primer normally is. So. That's cute. I wish I did not have dermatographia. I get so red. Okay. It's very sticky.
So I want pho. But I can't afford pho right now, so I kind of not want it anymore right now.
You can't afford it?
I said I suddenly really want pho, but I can't afford pho, so I do not want it anymore.
I don't have access to really good pho here. Not without driving quite a bit. Which is sad because I love pho.
I love pho.
It's one of my very favorite foods ever. And New Orleans, shockingly to most people who are not familiar, has amazing Vietnamese food. A fucking amazing Vietnamese food. It's it's very unexpected, but it's fantastic.
Okay, this is autumnal, right?
Yeah, it's very. I like that. That doesn't really look sunsetty so much as it looks like fall leaves,
Well, that's what I'm trying to go for. So good. I'm glad I wiped it off and restarted then.
I mean, I guess you could argue that fall leaves have sunset colors too, but it doesn't have that telltale kind of purpley sunset vibe that most sunset looks have, I'm really tempted.
Wait, what?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Why? Oh. Like the flag? Like, is that why it's yellow? Do you mean like part of the flag? That's weird. Is something else that you ejaculate from your body blue?
Whoa. Let's calm down here, guys. All right, so I think I'm going to take a break from this, and I'm going to put the rest of my foundation on.
I'm not the one who said his jizz was yellow in the first place. That was him. Also, yellow jizz sounds somewhat unappealing.
Right.
I know that it can come in like many color variations depending on what someone.
It just sounds like, that's what happens when you leave it out for too long.
Yeah.
I feel like when it's like done into a sock and the sock gets crusty, it like becomes yellow.
Yeah, because I'm definitely not picturing like a fresh, healthy sunshine yellow. My brain definitely went to the worst yellow.
I'm also like having the worst like pre-period breakout I've had in like actual years. Like I have such a bad breakout, like all like really deep, painful breakout, and like it's like TMI, but not just on my face.
For the last, like what? I guess this month and then like 2 months prior, maybe. I've had the worst premenstrual symptoms in general. Like whether like this month I didn't break out badly, thank God. I think because the weather changed. But the previous 2 months I did, and I was just having like really bad like PMDD symptoms for like.
You fucking bitch! I'm drawing something, okay? All right, this is my talent, okay? God, you do a fucking sunset eye for the 100th time. Oh, this is so talented. This is so good. Oh my God. I'm just gonna try to fucking create art.
It's art, Mesa! You don't understand. I just want to. So this is where my age comes out because I really want to quote movies that no one here has probably seen. No, that's not true. People have seen them. I'm sorry I yelled too loudly for you, sleeping dog. My dog's yelling at me because I was too loud for him. You want down now? I'll come get you. Don't worry.
Be nice, okay? He's blind and he's toothless.
I know. He was sleeping and now he wants down. Come here, honey. Let me cover you in glitter. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
You want to tell everybody how mad you are?
What's up, baby? Michael. It's a doggy.
Okay.
He's angry. He was taking a nap and she woke him up. You'd be mad too, baby.
I don't mean that mad.
I don't mean that mad.
You woke up completely disoriented, didn't you? It's okay. You're on the floor in the middle of the bedroom. You know where you are. Calm down.
It's not that dramatic, bruh.
That's his reaction to everything that he doesn't like. He demanded it, but he doesn't like it.
Thank you, Susie. Thank you, guys.
I just used the ColourPop Pretty Fresh foundation.
So good.
I haven't used it in so long, and I forgot how nice it looks.
It's so pretty.
It really is. Oh my goodness. I forgot how, because it really does just go on like butter.
It is such a beautiful foundation.
Like it doesn't break up at all. It's not hard to spread. God. I ordered, this is what I mean with the ordering. I ordered the Huda Beauty concealer.
These 2 spots on my face can like seriously fuck so off.
Fuck off.
Right?
No, it's not gonna be light enough. Listen, Grumpy Pants. You can get back up on the bed if you want. Were you thirsty? Is that why you wanted to? You can get back up in bed. Nobody's stopping you. He is the grumpiest. I am talking about you. It's funny.
This is why Dad's my favorite.
It's 100% why Dad's his favorite. Dad's not considerate and he doesn't make any loud noises. That's not true. He just doesn't mind his loud noises. What's up, little bean? You okay? Hi. Did you wake up? Were you thirsty? Hello. Hi, sweetie pie. Hi, tap dancer. It has not been that long, you grumpy little butt. It has been 2 hours. Just because you just woke up does not mean it has been that long.
I have to say, I think I should have worn a pore filling foundation, primer with this foundation instead.
Which, oh, we've talked about foundation. Yes? Same foundation?
It's okay.
It's the same one, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
It does have sunscreen in it though, so I try not to be too mad at it.
How much sunscreen?
15.
Yeah, I don't count that. I honestly try not to buy foundations with sunscreen in them. Because I find, like, I wear sunscreen. If, you know.
Emily hath returned.
What? Oh, Emily. Because I wear sunscreen, I find that foundations with sunscreen in them sometimes are just like the consistency isn't my favorite. But I don't mind if it's in there if I like it a lot. I just don't go for, I don't like, you know, look for that. I'm a little bit extra about sunscreen. Although I've realized recently I should probably start putting it on the rest of my body. I only do that if I'm actually going to like the beach or something, you know, like.
Yep.
And for the most part, that's not a big deal. But I was thinking about it actually yesterday when I was going to work and like how much I probably get, how much sun exposure I get on my arms and my
Yep.
hands. And I'm
From-
going to have like,
You're driving and that's out the window, or
I'm going to have Crypt Keeper arms and like nothing else. It's going to be old looking. It's going to be very weird.
well, it is an MLM, so maybe that's why it's crap.
That's probably not.
But I'm not going anywhere today, so if I want to go full fucking cake face, it's fine.
Did you just try that? Have you like, is this the first time you tried it?
No, I've tried it before, but it's just been a while. One of those foundations I kind of forgot that I had.
I just started pulling out things I've not used in a while. Like this is a Juvia's Place concealer, which is a bit light on me, so I don't use it that often. But this foundation is a little dark, so I figured it could balance a little bit.
All right, maybe I should first of all go get a cup of water so that I can attempt to do this face paint, which is kind of feel like is a challenge.
Silly me, I thought you were gonna hydrate yourself.
Yes, I'm going to pour water all over my face or in my mouth.
I thought you were gonna drink it, like, you know, the responsible adults we should be. My light's not great today, but this foundation is really nice. And I'm still open for orders if anyone wants to send stuff to me to bring to you guys. If that's the case, don't forget, especially with ColourPop, they take for fucking ever to send their stuff out. We're running out of time. I'm being a little bit hyperbolic, but not a lot.
Right. Bottom line is, if I can just get a paint of coat one Yeah, let me see what's going on when Greg gets home. What, Miss? Honey, I can't pet you right now.
Thought you were talking to Missa the Human for a minute. And I was like, that's an interesting tone. What exactly are you painting on? Did we discuss this already?
Leaves.
Oh, okay. That's cute.
That's you.
You're going to be very like autumnal, and I'm going to be very like 1985 hooker.
It's beautiful, though. It's a beautiful hooker.
It'll evolve a little. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to get less hooker. It's just going to become more something.
I love that for you.
I don't know.
All right, so let's do this.
I'm debating whether or not I should just like, if we get done soon enough, if I should just lay down to take a nap before Greg gets home from work and just like lay down in a full face of makeup so that when he comes home, I'm asleep like this. Or if I should be an intelligent human and just wash my face. It would just be really funny for, but I won't get to enjoy it because I'll be asleep. So I don't know if it's worth it.
Your face is worth it. I don't know.
It totally is. Always. I might. Oh, you know what I'm going to use?
I am still here. Just everyone don't flip out, okay?
I got my Odin's Eye stuff the other day. -1 highlighter because those bitches were trying to steal from me. And I'm going to use one of the blushes and one of the highlighters. No. Yes. Shit. I also want to use my Beauty Bay face
I don't know how to draw a leaf, apparently. I'm a fucking lame.
dilemma. Oh, Lisa, you got a dawn purse. Yes, Emily, I did see that it arrived, and I made her open it to check and see what was inside. And then she swatched it for me. Thank you, by the way, for ordering that. I'm very excited. I have no blushes to date. They're living at Mrs. House. And I'm actually kind of glad I waited because I feel like that bundle is probably the perfect bundle. Like for me, if I could pick one of his bundles, that would be the one that I would choose. So it's perfect. I would like to use a cream bronzer and or contour. I have this one from Soul Body, like ColourPop, but it's just so, tell me this is not orange. Is this orange? It feels orange to me. I don't understand why it's so orange.
Very warm brown.
It's very light. It gets light, but it's like very warm, and I don't understand it. Like bronzer is great and all, but Jesus. I guess I could use my I have my Milk bronzer stick. I think in a half sleep stupor, I might have placed an order on Ulta. Maybe. I don't remember.
Why did you do that when I could have bought it for you with a discount? Stupid.
It was only stuff on sale. Like, I think I got the, you know, the like Revlon cream bronzer that Missa likes. I think I got that one for like $4 or something stupid. There was some other stuff, but I didn't buy anything that wasn't on sale. I'm trying to think of what else I actually, if I did purchase the basket. If I hate
my life. I hate everything. I hate everything in my life right now. I hate it.
I love you.
Ugh.
I love you.
Why does it gotta be so dumb?
Not a good brush for this. Is this color even, like, is this the bronzer or is this blush? I have blush left over on this? I don't even know. What is it?
So my first leaf attempt may not be perfect, but it's gonna get better, right?
Hey, fall leaves aren't perfect. They look like they fell. No, but really, they can look crunchy.
Just like
There's a strong possibility I'm blending like my blue eyeshadow into my temple, but with like my bronzer. But I don't care. I have the most masculine hair shape.
what?
Like my hairline is very masculine.
All
And
right,
I don't mean that in like a derogatory way towards myself. I just mean legitimately because it's very square.
okay. I'm gonna go
So
in
I
with this.
always like bronze and or contour or both. Like the corners of my forehead, I round them. So I think if I can get my shit together soon, I'm going to work on getting certified to do injectables.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Because for that one, I can do my own like touch-up Botox. Because like right now I get my like Botox for my migraines, which is a ton of Botox. And for the most part, I really don't need any additional Botox, with the exception of a couple little spots that like aren't touched on my face that are kind of like compensating, I guess, in a weird way. Like I have this like wrinkle here, and I'd like to play with like some of the stuff around my mouth, like see if I could reduce my
So we're gonna go in with
lines
this.
on my lips and stuff. And my fucking masseter, I want to inject right here so it'll stop fucking hurting. None of these assholes will do it. They're not allowed to anymore. Bunch of fucking babies. Look, are you a doctor or are you a baby?
Oh.
Like, all the doctors that do Botox injections for migraines, like at the hospitals around where I am, aren't allowed to do injections into my like jaw muscle also, because it's technically not part of the migraine protocol. It's like for a separate issue, but mine definitely affects my migraines. And my doctor was doing it for a while till she was explicitly told she wasn't allowed to do anything off protocol. So, and then she left me. But the new doctor, who's a pain management doctor, like pain management clinic, you'd think they like, if it's a pain diagnosis and it's being caused by that they would be able to do it, you know? Because why would it make a difference whether it's my head muscles causing it or my jaw muscles or whatever? You'd think they'd be able to, but they can't either. Even though it's a pain management clinic, I still have to go to like a jaw specialist and see them about it. And then they're probably going to want to try a bunch of other stupid bullshit that isn't Botox in my jaw. Which is fine, but it was working really well for me. So I'd really like to just go back to doing it, you know? I find it exceptionally rude that nobody will just do what I want them to do. And so I don't get it, because it's like, well, if you would just, I will do other things if you want me to do other things. Like, I'll try other stuff. But if I got injectable certified, I could just do my own Botox in my masseter. It's like not that much Botox. I could just shoot it in myself and be done with it, and I'd be happy and fine. And then fuck all those people. Gatekeeping assholes. Swear to God, they act like they're operating on my goddamn eyeballs when I go in there.
So mad right now.
What happened?
Oh, the fact that I hate it.
Ooh, I'm so bronzy. Mm-hmm. I like it. I always forget how much I like this. And I also just put a lot of bronzer. We're not going to talk about that. Okay. All right, I have a question for the masses that I love. Should I put on a cream blush before I put on one of my new Odin, before I powder and put on one of my new Odin's by Eye blushes? Or should I just powder and then put on a new Odin's Eye blush, the powder? What do we think?
I think it sucks.
Oh, Buttons is walking her puppy. I want to walk with her puppy. Blush. No. Oh, yeah. I remember seeing like teasers of the gel pots, Emily. They look so good. Oh, I'm going to be there. Okay. I will go in with the Odin's Eye. Susie, thank you for making a decision. Tess and I are both going to be there. So we're flying. Our flight leaves here on Halloween. And then we fly like overnight. And we land in the morning of the 1st, November 1st, as if you don't know what follows Halloween. And then we leave the morning of the 7th. So we pretty much have to leave the morning of the 7th to like fly back. So the 7th is pretty much like not really on the table for us, but other than that, the 1st through the 6th, we are available. We're flying into Edinburgh. We're taking a train to Alba. We have a rented cottage that is less than half a mile from Asda, which I'm really excited about. I do not know why I'm so excited about going to like grocery stores over there, but I have long since tried to stop explaining myself.
I'm excited.
I don't know why, but
I'm also really excited about trying McDonald's.
About what?
Like trying their McDonald's.
Yeah, I get really excited about stupid stuff like that, like going to like the grocery store and McDonald's and like drugstores, you know, like Boots or not Boots, you know what I mean? Just like random stores that are not our stores. And then yeah, their McDonald's sounds amazing. So excited about that. No lie. Okay. Let's pooter my face. Pooter. Should I control?
Sorry, I'm quiet, guys. I'm just like trying to concentrate, and I'm not liking how it's turning out. So that's making it really frustrating for me.
All right, we're not going to cream contour. If we decide to contour, we'll do it later, like God intended with powder. All right, let's continue pulling out things we have not used in forever from the drawers full of crap. And we will use our milk powder. The powder. If I can figure out how to open this bitch. Blur and set. I had to cut a hole in the top because it was one of those weird net meshy ones. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. I don't understand how people get product out of those. Like, what are you doing with the like breath of hint of product you got out of that? You know,
Hear the planes over my head right now.
yeah, what's going on?
I live really close to like a very small local airport, and sometimes they do like those flight shows, you know.
Mm-hmm. So what you're telling me is there's probably a secret Air Force base near you?
Well, you know, there is a whole bunker underneath the, you know, Denver airport.
I know. Greg likes to tell me about these things all the time. I don't know if you know this, but my husband was in the Air Force.
I did actually think, I didn't know what he was, but I do remember something you said, so I knew that he was
Military. Yeah, he was in the Air Force. He likes to talk about planes sometimes. It's not honestly that big of a deal until you go to a movie that features planes, like, you know, something like Top Gun. And oh my God, it's like you need to muzzle him.
That's how my husband is with plants.
with plants.
Mm-hmm.
My dad's like that with plants. I mean, he can't talk that much anymore, but I mean, he can try. You just can't understand anything he says. No, but I mean, his big thing is like how wrong everything is.
Yep.
That's
Or and like also like way like things look like he'll be like they'll be like this took place, you know, they'll be like, you know, this is like it shows you like, you know, New York or, you know, Denver, Colorado, or, you know, some other city, like that is not that city.
Oh, well, yeah, I do understand that though, because like, oh my God, I did not realize how annoying that was until like some shows, it's not that bad, like some movies and shows, because it'll be like just like, oh, like one shot of like the city view or whatever. Or like you can tell it's the street, you know, like it's from the city. NCIS New Orleans, I want to gut punch whoever was responsible for like scouting scenes for that show, because I swear to Christ, they're always like in New Orleans and they'll be like running through a park. And no lie, there's two like major parks in New Orleans, but they're not near each other. They're like one is like uptown and one is like by the lake. And they're just not even anywhere near each other. And there's not really any reason why you would need to switch from one to the other in like the same scene and pretend that they're the same. You know what I mean? Like there's just not a reason. Like they both like, well, especially the one that's by the lake is like fucking huge. And it has like anything you could possibly want to film around, like legitimately. So they will literally switch from one to the other in like the same scene and pretend that they're in the same one.
Yep.
And they'll like show giant alligators just walking around in the park. Like in the center of New Orleans, the fucking city, there's just like 12-foot alligators just roaming around in the city. Like, you guys, there's a golf course in that park. Like, no. And then like a minute later, they'll be in New Orleans somewhere else, but they're actually in like an area that's like 2 hours away in the state. Like, you know, the whole state of Louisiana is not New Orleans. Drives me insane.
Why are your nips? I was about to say that, Lisa. Did you find out that Irish guy pee on them? If your nips are itchy after the Irish guy peed on your boobs, Missa, you probably should have.
Look, I'm not even going to make fun of you because there is nothing worse than itchy nips when you cannot like thoroughly take off whatever is what you're wearing or like scratch them properly. And sometimes you can't scratch them. Like, you know, that itch that's like an internal itch. Do you ever get that like in your heel too sometimes where like you cannot make it go away no matter what you do? Itchy nips are very serious business, you guys. Don't mock her pain.
Dude, girl, I breastfed. I understand the itchy nips.
I'm sure you do. I have a whole container of these from Amazon, these little like triangle like puffy things for powder, and I've been not using them.
I thought it was like, I did think that looked like I actually thought it was maybe that one from Tati, but
oh no, I think they're a copy of the Trigwell ones. Like I don't really know Trigwell as a brand that well, but I think Trigwell is like the most well known for making these little like velvety powder puffs. But these are like just generic ones from Amazon. And I don't know why. I've just been sitting on them in my drawer, but they are fan-fucking-tastic. I have a friend who just got into makeup. Like, not even big time into makeup, guys. Like, just like a little bit. Like, she messaged me and she was like,
I'm sorry, Rachel. I swear it's not on purpose. I'm having a mental breakdown over my makeup.
oh.
Like an actual mental breakdown.
Rachel, I can't read. I mean, I can read. I'm not illiterate. I can't see without getting really close. So I apologize if I just ignore everything going on around me. I have like a finishing powder. What?
Welcome back, Tia. I'm having a mental breakdown.
But she's like in a permanent state of mental breakdown. All right.
It's okay. Mental breakdowns are okay.
I really need to use that bronzer more often. It's pretty. I always look at it and like, not very excited, but it looks nice on. I'm honestly this is okay. I want to put something in perspective for everybody. Halloween is like my very, 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 very favorite holiday. Like all holidays could die in a fire. As long as Halloween's still around and I get to celebrate it. Because I love dressing up in costume. That's like probably my favorite thing. I love costume makeup. I like making costumes, like figuring out costumes. Favorite thing in life. I'm like in a group, marching, dancing group, partially. So
Oh, bye, Demi.
is she leaving? But I'm not even that mad about missing Halloween so that I can come visit these people. And I'm a little bit jealous that they're going to go out and dress up and stuff without us.
I know, right?
But
Horns.
not even that upset about it because I get to see them all like right after that.
What a bunch of fucking whores.
I've encountered a problem with my like lack of visual aids, and it's that I have to look at my skin really close. That is not something one should do. Well then. I'm assuming it's much better at this distance. I can't see it. Okay, so I was gonna use. I'm very torn. So I really want to use the Odin's Eye blush, but I also want to use.
I have a cat hair on my nose. I can feel it.
So should I just use this bronzer? Should I finish my eyes and then do this? Maybe. I'm gonna drink some Diet Coke from McDonald's while I think about it. Mm-hmm. It's so pretty.
Markiplier is currently in there having a mental breakdown.
Who?
Markiplier. We're big Markiplier fans in this house.
I have literally no idea what you're talking about.
You don't know who Markiplier is?
I just like I'm not sure what you're saying.
Markiplier.
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 Nope.
Oh.
Mm-mm. What is this thing we're talking about?
He's like one of the biggest YouTubers in the world.
What for? Gaming?
Yeah, he does gaming, but he does all kinds of other random stuff too. But I guess that's what he's famous. That's how he got famous, I guess, is gaming.
Oh, I think I know who he is. I think I've just literally never heard his name said out loud.
I mean, his name is obviously Mark.
No, I know.
mean, yeah.
I have issues though with things like that, like reading versus hearing, you know? I've read about him. I've never watched him.
He's great.
Well, but you have children, so they watch like YouTube, right?
Oh, that's pretty much all my kids watch.
Right. So
Like,
they
I would say like they do have some TV shows they like, but for the majority they watch YouTube.
yeah, like to me, I don't really venture out on YouTube that much. Like every once in a blue moon, I'll watch something that's like maybe recommended or like somebody else recommends it to me that somebody I know. But generally, I just kind of watch. I follow a lot of people, and then like if I feel like watching their videos, I do. You know what I mean?
Well, if you're looking for recommendations, they're not huge yet. I don't know, like they're kind of one of those, they're still fun to watch, even though I guess I find them a little problematic, but I still think they're entertaining for the most part. So like I don't know if they'll ever make it really big. But she's based in Scotland. Her name's Make Me Up Missa. Have you ever heard of her?
I heard she was kind of a bitch, though.
I said problematic. I did say that.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's just because she's Scottish.
Oh, that could be it.
Yeah. Maybe it's like a cultural thing.
Could be a cultural thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But if you want to venture out in your YouTube world, you know, maybe give her a shot.
She's probably not as unlikable as the British, though.
Be careful if that Anna girl were in here right now. We'd be getting the fucking flag right now for that shit.
I mean, the English, you know, they're just, they're unbearable.
What, Missa?
Every
Baby.
time you talk to Cat Missa, I think you're talking to
You're-
person Missa.
You're being really pathetically needy right now.
And it's infinitely amusing to me.
Yeah, you know, I do love you. You think that I don't love you, but I do. You're my baby. You're my
Just like-
familiar.
Like, but you're not paying all your attention to me right now. How could you possibly love me?
Oh,
I'm the baby cat, and
you're the
I'm
baby.
not the center of attention.
If you don't say hi to Alex, he's gonna like jump
Me?
off the cliff.
Oh, hi, Alex. Are you trying to talk to me? Oh, do you think I can read that in caps? I love you, but no, I am blind and old. But I do love you. Alex, are you going to come to Scotland? You should come to Scotland.
It totally just had her fly my sponge off that way. But it's okay. You know why? It's okay. It's okay. I don't need my sponge. All right, what I do need is that thing I was using for not purple.
Can someone run over to Norway and just kidnap Alex really quick?
Right?
Just in time for
She's just like, I'm trying to talk to you, you little what? What were you gonna say there, Alex? What sentence
No.
were you about to finish?
He knows
Be
he's allowed to
very,
say whatever.
very careful how you speak to my Anna.
He's so fabulous. He can say whatever he wants.
Missa, honey, I am trying to do makeup.
Missa, would
Well-
you get out of Tess's lap already?
Well, trying to do it and have a mental breakdown. So if you could just not, that'd be great.
Oh, do you like my boobs, Tia? Thank you. Oh, YouTube is removing the cursing. That's why. That's hilarious.
I hate it so much. I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
Hate what?
It's okay.
Your face?
My makeup, I hate it.
I don't hate it.
I hate it.
I love you. You're brilliant. Wait,
It's
how
fucking-
can you hate that?
It's a disaster. It's a
But
fucking
it's so
disaster.
cool and you're not even done yet.
It's a fucking disaster.
Just drag blue down my face, or is that just a weird shadow? He's trying to curse me out in good earnest. It's just YouTube won't let him.
Ugh. My
So
nose is sniffling.
he's not refraining. It's not like withholding. No holding back on this one.
Ugh. See, you're giving me cat hairs in my nose, okay? And I'm trying to work, okay?
We lost Alex when we lost Elena. That's like a double stab to the heart. Oh, I can uncover them, Tia. I was just making sure that my shirt wasn't like, there's boobs and then there's like inappropriate for YouTube, you know? We don't want to get like tests permanently removed. Or do we?
Right?
New accounts can be made. That's all I'm saying. All right. I'm going to, I'm trying to decide. I guess I'll put on some.
Finish your stupid fucking story. What story are you talking about?
Oh, wait, what story?
Anna doesn't even know. What story are you talking about?
I literally have no idea what story you're talking about. I've been awake for 24 hours. Sorry, friend. But if you remind me, I'll finish it. I keep trying to readjust my contact lens and then realize I have no contact lens in right before I touch my eye. I mean, thankfully, it's before I touch my eye. Should I do blue eyebrows or like a neutral dark brown eyebrow, or what should we do here? The friend who messaged me. Oh, my friend who's interested in makeup now. It's so cute because like she's not even really interested in like makeup. She was just like, so if I wanted to like cover some things on my face, would this be a good product? And she started sending me random stuff and I was like, tell me why you want this thing. And because she was literally sending me like Ritual Diffuse, like their like foundation balm, which like they have some cool products, but that's not one of them. And that is definitely not a product for somebody who's never put foundation on before in their life. Their stuff is not that user friendly. Plus it's stupid expensive. And I was like, why do you want that? And she's like, well, it sounds cool. And I was reading in an article about how it's like, you know, about clean makeup, how it's like one of the cleaner brands. And I was like, clean makeup is bullshit. I was like, come here. Come listen to me real quick.
She's like, dude, I was just asking about makeup and now you're going to have a rant. Fuck.
I was like, you're adorable. Come here. Well, we're good friends. But I was like, listen, that's some bullshit. Just read your ingredients list if you're actually concerned. But I got her to buy the Fenty Ease Drops. And I was actually showing her the Fenty Ease Drops and the one size, like the Beauty Blur Balm, because I like both of those. And I didn't think she would buy both of them, but she bought both of them. So we'll see how that goes. To be continued. Actually, now she's like on a kick and she's like, what about like skincare? And I was like, holy crap, this is just a deep dive. We're going all in. And I'm like, rather than you spend $8 million, why don't I send you some of the things I have that I'm never going to use? So, because I have so many like sample face washes and
I hate it.
I'm going to start saying I hate you. So rude to your own self and your own makeup. Dumb face. You dumb face. I need something that's over here in a box. In a box. With a box. Oh yeah, so Odin's Eye like just neglected to send me one of the highlighters they charged me for, right? And I messaged them and they were like, when they responded, they were cool about it. They were like, oh, so sorry, we'll send that to you right away. Which I expect considering they charged me for it. But this is where it gets really shady. That was like over like a week and a half or so ago more. And they were like, we'll send you the tracking information so you'll know like when it's coming and X, Y, and Z. And I waited like a week and messaged them because I was like, okay, so I've gotten no response, nothing. And I've literally should have had this product a week ago because I should have had it with the box of stuff I already got. And I already waited a while to get it. It takes for freaking ever.
There you go.
So they messaged me back and they're like, oh, here's the tracking. So sorry. And I'm like, okay, well, cool. But why didn't you send it to me when you said you were going to send it to me? Like, why did I have to harass you again for tracking that you supposedly were going to send me? You know what I mean? Like, I don't like having to chase a brand down to do something that they should have done and they said they were going to do in the first place.
Right.
Plus, and when I responded, I was like, look, I should have already had this product a week ago. You said you were going to send me the tracking as soon as you sent it out. I have received nothing. It's radio silence. And if it's going to be this long and I can expect no response from you, then you can just refund me my money, because it's been 3+ weeks now since I ordered it and you did not include it in my package. And I'm like, that's just a lot, considering, because it does take them quite a while to process stuff. It'd be different if they had just like pulled it from my order and like refunded it, you know, if they were out of something or whatever. Like, that'd be kind of crappy, but at least then they wouldn't have charged me for it. I ordered.
I don't want to talk about it.
What?
How much you hate it.
I love it though.
Why does mine look so dumb? And here are the pictures.
I don't know what the pictures look like. So
Thank God. Dude, like, unfriend me.
unsightly, that's an extreme word. Yes. I think you already told buttons you would be nice to yourself. I think you're not holding your promise. Is buttons around? Is that what you're getting away with it? Ooh, purple to blue, Tia. Oh, that sounds beautiful. I will do that. I'm gonna use this to. I'll use this to like fill it in, and then. Are we doing purple in the front and then blue in the back? And then shall we do lighter purple to darker blue, or shall we do? Yes, or shall we do like a lighter? Because I usually kind of keep the front a little pale, a little lighter, not light but lighter. You know what I mean. Or shall I do blue in the front to like a darker purple in the back? One of my eyebrows always looks completely certifiable. I really wish I was ambidextrous. It would make some makeup applications so much easier.
I'm gonna have a mental breakdown.
Light purple front, dark blue back. Tessa's losing her mind.
Oh, bye, Tia.
Oh, I love you. Thank you for hanging out with us. I do some in this color to add maybe a little bit of pastel periwinkle. I don't know. I'm so time blind. I have no idea what time it is. I'm so tired. I have started using a very bad South African accent.
I have to consider. I have to contemplate. All right, whatever. At some point, you just gotta stop. You just gotta stop fucking with shit, and you just gotta move on with your life and fuck up something else besides your face. So,
What else are you going to fuck up?
I don't even know, girl, but I can't fuck it up possibly worse than I fucked this up. That's for damn sure.
Do you have any other makeup to put on?
Huh?
Do you have other makeup to put on? Like, don't you have more of your face to put on?
Yeah, I still have to put on like my bronzer, highlight, blush.
Facey face. I think it's going to look cooler than you think when you're done. I'm just saying. I'm only the great Waponi Woo. I bet you I make all these like old movie references, and I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who knows.
That's a good girl. Have you also come here to stare at your mother have a mental breakdown?
Is this a human child or an animal child?
A human child.
How old is this one?
All right, honey, I need my arms.
Oh.
What's up?
Oh goodness.
Please. I don't want that, honey.
You are so much more patient than I would ever be as a parent to a human child. I'm impressed.
Oh, you can go have some chips or some berries, or there's tomatoes in there.
Ooh.
You can go have some chips, or there's some berries and tomatoes in there.
It just made me think of the things I have in my refrigerator. I have apples and peanut butter. I haven't had apples and peanut butter in such a long time. It's so delicious.
Indeed. Why am I breathing?
Do they sell peanut butter in the UK?
Does your face sell peanut butter?
It depends on how hard you squeeze my cheeks.
I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind, everybody. I'm sorry. It's just sometimes it happens. Sometimes you lose your goddamn mind.
Can I tell you a secret?
So,
We already knew it was gone.
right.
Ew, the people. I really wish I weren't so blind, because I have to do this weird thing. Pretty sure my dog ditched me just so he could go lay in the living room and wait for Greg to come home.
You just ain't dad, bruh.
True. He would literally have no company. Like, the prospect of Greg coming home is more exciting to him than company with his mother. He was happy when I came home, but once I'm home, he's like, okay.
Yeah, it's like, second best. What do I need you for anymore?
He's like, oh, you're here? Okay.
I guess you're better than nothing, but not by a lot.
Have you ever seen My Cousin Vinny?
Yeah.
You know when he's interrogating whatever you call it.
Examining, yeah.
Yeah. The other people, and he's like, I'm done with this guy. That's what I imagine in Jack's head. Whenever he's like, all right, whatever, you're here. He's like, yeah. I'm not excited about you. What am I supposed to be excited about something?
Okay.
Does Greg grow a lot of plants?
We do grow some, but he's just been a big plant person all of his life. He was the youngest member of the tropical plant and Begonia Society of Denver when he was 12, and
That's very interesting.
he's I don't know why he didn't go into it for a career, to be honest, but
yeah, botany or something.
yeah, he knows plants by their scientific name by sight, and
that's how my dad is, and my dad didn't graduate high school.
Yeah, it's kind of
Like
weird.
my dad's dyslexic, but because he was like interested in plants, he like learned it anyway, you know. But yeah, he knows like the names of all of them. He knows like how you take care of them.
Mhm.
It's so weird.
All right, we're gonna go with blush. I'm gonna go in with this bright orange blush.
My mom's an orchid person.
I think I need to just, I don't know why, but I keep feeling like I need to fix this. It's just not what I want.
It's not. Deconcentration.
Help.
What?
I said, did that actually help? I don't even know.
Hmm. Bluey. Bluey purple.
All right, let's blush. Let's just blush. I'm actually gonna kind of blush and contour at the same time
With your blush.
with my blush.
I like that. I do that actually. Before I really like got back into makeup a lot, when I was still kind of like, I mean, like I liked makeup, but I wasn't really into like crazy application or anything, or lots of products. I was quite into blush, and I pretty much I didn't I never used bronzer. Like I didn't get into bronzer till quite recently. I don't know why, but I did pretty much always like do blush draping. Like I didn't know what it was at the time, but so I kind of like bronzed with my blush. I would use like kind of a warm sort of like rosy suntanny type color.
Mm-hmm.
Usually something with a little bit of glow, and then I would kind of use it as like a blush and bronzer.
Way too much blush. Way too much. Even for this, it's too much.
Arguable, but we'll allow it.
Okay. I do know. Oh, and what?
I'm the slowest at like creating brows that there ever was.
Ever?
Hmm?
I don't know about ever.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess not as slow as people who use like 8 products on their brows.
I mean, have you ever seen Tia do brows?
It is a process. But it's perfection. I used to be a lot more of a perfectionist when I could like see better. And I don't mean like just today, because my vision's not as good as it used to be. Like if I wear my contacts for makeup, then I can see for the most part, but I can't see as well up close as I used to be able to. So I need to find out, like I can see up really up close with nothing, and then with my contacts, like in glasses, I can't see up close unless I take them off. So I need to find out if I can get like LASIK where I can have both without having to have like vision correction.
Yeah.
Because it's when I could see both without having to have, when I could like wear my contacts and then still see up close, I could do so much more like intricate stuff. And like I noticed a lot of the creative stuff I did, especially for like costumes and stuff, kind of fell off of doing that when I lost my ability to like really see what I was doing, like really detailed, because I'm kind of a perfectionist if I can tell what I'm doing, but it's hard when you can't really see.
That must be why you like me. I said it must be why you like me.
Oh, hush. I can see you, you dumb. But I won't have you trash talking my friends, even if they are you. This purple's fun. I was thinking it would be fun because like, oh, purple and blue. And then it dawned on me that I have purple hair. Oh yeah. Hello. Gina.
She's doing revolutionary things, guys.
Revolutionary?
So she's doing revolutionary.
Me? I am? Yes. Yes. I wonder if I can get this to look more stiff with like a clear gel. I might muck it all up. There's a possibility. It might happen. Ooh. It's probably, I need to get my act together so I can get myself done for the day. I need to be a functional human at some point. We're getting there, we're getting there. Oh, I like that. It's a little better. I ordered
Yellow.
I ordered the brow lamination stuff from Patrick Ta from Sephora. And it's stupid expensive, but I've been putting it off for a while because I just really want to try it. Because I do like
My makeup wish list is so long and gross right now, and I gotta stop because I can't buy it.
I'm kind of like I kind of needed like a new brow gel because all I have are like old samples that are kind of running dry, and I haven't actually purchased one in a long time. I have the like pink honey stuff, but that's for me not very functional, like on a quick day-to-day type of situation.
I love pink honey. Yeah.
I like the look, but I really like if I can get it in like a, you know, like a wand gel situation. There's actually, there's a brow gel that I have that's tinted that really does hold my brows up. And it's like it's not black, but it's like a dark brown. So it's actually a pretty good color for me. And I've had it for a long time. I need to just suck it up and order another one of those because it's really good. It's like some random indie brand that I'm I'm not familiar with. But I mean, I got it in like an Ipsy box and had like no expectations, but it's amazing. It was like a long time ago. It's perfect for like a handbag, like quick on the go brow product, because you really don't need like a brow pencil with it, you know, or anything. You can just use it and fill in your brows and be done. Well, I kind of think the brows look cool.
They do. They look really cool.
Never done a multicolored brow before. I'm gonna play with some liner. I'm gonna probably thick it all up. Thick it all up. Kind of really want to put like either lime green or like yellow on this. Thinking. Find a liner brush. That's step one. Oh, come on. Brat.
Okay, well, come here, you silly goose. I think I probably can help you.
Oh. Are you talking to Missa?
No, my daughter.
Oh.
You can't close the tomato container. Thus, the world has ended. I look like a fucking tiger. What the fuck?
The what container?
What?
Did you say the needle container?
Oh, no. Oh, the tomato container.
Oh. I was like, is she sewing? Intriguing.
Child labor, baby. Okay, everyone was over my shit and they left.
Who's here still? Anna, you are ambidextrous.
After we have lunch, which will be soon. Why don't you go there and why don't you go there and get a Lunchable? Go get one of the Lunchables. Have the regular one or the other one too.
What flavor?
I don't remember. She's maybe a cracker one. Okay. I do want to do Jules. So insane. Who are the three people who are actually still watching this shit show?
What?
I said, who are the three people who are actually still watching this shit show?
I don't know. Alex commented not long ago.
Okay, we're gonna go in with some setting spray because I desperately want. No, see, I feel like it just needs more definition. I don't know.
What about like a little black and white like highlight liner situation?
I'm gonna have to just add some like extra black or something because I just feel like it just needs.
I will never be able to duplicate this on the other side. Not that I'm done, but
I hope the little bit is.
maybe I won't duplicate it. Maybe I'll do something.
That is one of the bonuses I'll say to doing like a half face look. Oh, I know the other mental breakdown that I'm dealing with right now is I cannot find my goddamn jewel picker. No idea where the fucker went.
Is it the sticky one?
Yeah, no idea where it went. I mean, I'm using something else that gets it done, but not nearly as good.
Yeah. I need to get one of those. I have one, but it doesn't work well, so I need to order another one from Amazon. The one I have just doesn't, like, it's not sticky enough or something.
Yeah, that's the problem with this one. See? The jewel fell off as soon as I picked it up.
Yeah, they'll kind of stick, but not really, which is frustrating.
Motherfucker.
Anna does not recommend playing with waterliner when you have not cleaned up your brows.
1 out of 10, don't recommend. Oh man. And having like that existential, like the fact that my days and my free time is about to just get shorter and shorter and shorter.
October,
Like,
life.
yeah, and it's one of those things where I don't think like anyone around me sometimes realizes just how much pressure I have on me.
Yeah.
Because like I still have, like my kids and everything to take care of, it's like.
So I know that you like work at the haunt, like you actually do some of the spooking.
Uh-huh.
Do you do all of the makeup?
I help, I would say, like I try really hard to get to a point where like I can teach people to do things they could do on themselves.
So you kind of coordinate it all and then like try to.
Yes, like yeah, buy the products, organize it and do all that and then help who I can. And then there's a couple people who like are a little more intensely makeup, like because some of it's really not hard. Like the
Yeah.
binders, I just like kind of like set up the stuff they need to kind of just like make them look dirty and all that, and then
Yeah, but you basically are the makeup like coordinator.
yes.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. People don't realize how much that is.
And then, just working full time at my other job and technically the haunt is even really more than full time.
Yeah.
Because the haunt is like, when it ratchets it up, it's literally 7 days a week.
Do you do it every day?
Yep, I do.
Is it like at night? Like, how do you do that with Ulta? Like, how do you work the schedule?
So I get up in the morning with the kids, get them on the bus at 8:20, leave to go to Ulta, work until like 3 or 4, leave Ulta and drive to the.
So does Greg do the haunt too?
He does it on Fridays and Saturdays.
Okay. So he's not every day.
Yeah, that's yeah, we'll have that conversation. I love my husband, so I don't want to say anything bad about it. His whole thing, I don't know. I don't want to say anything because I don't think it's a bad thing for someone not to want to work that hard necessarily. Like it's
No.
not.
I can understand that for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, his whole thing is, he's got to get up for work, and he doesn't want to work at the haunt till 10, have to get up in the morning. I'm like, well, that's fine. Um, and I will say that at least it means we have somebody to take care of the kids while I'm at the haunt.
Yeah, it seems like it coordinates well, at least. I mean,
and then my mom and dad, step in and help out a little bit on the weekends when Greg's doing it.
How many years have y'all done it?
I think this is like my 5th or 6th year.
That's cool. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Like one of my friends in New Orleans is the head makeup person for like this place that is basically one of the biggest haunted houses. They also though do like a Christmas thing. Like they do a bunch of different seasonal stuff. The haunted house one is the biggest, but she's like basically responsible, same kind of deal, like for all of the coordinating all the makeups and stuff. And most of the big ones, I mean all the little big ones she does herself, but she otherwise she has to teach them how to do their own and get the right products to them and all that stuff.
And it's just like, right now, by the time I get home, like I don't have anything in me.
Yeah, no, I could imagine. I don't know how you're going to do that continually. Not to make it sound daunting to you. I just physically can't do stuff like that.
It is daunting, but I love it. And
yeah,
it's not that I love the daunting part.
But
I put up with the daunting part because of how much I love the work.
Oh yeah, no, I get that. I totally get that. I'm just unfortunately physically at the point where even if I want to do that, I can't. Like I can do it for I could probably do that for like a week or two max, where like working full time in 2 places.
And when you're really busy like that, I mean, I'm sure because you had to go through like school and all that stuff. When you're that crazy busy, like your personal time is very precious to you.
God, yes.
And so like
beyond that, for me, it's like physical recovery time. Like
well, exactly. I don't have any really.
So precious because I like even if I wanted to devote more energy to something else, like even if I wanted to offer more or do more, like I cannot anymore. Like when I was younger, I could get away with it. I didn't have as many issues with my chronic illnesses. Now I can't. Like my body will shut me down if I don't. So I have to be very conscientious of that kind of stuff.
It's like I still want to spend time with my kids and friends and stuff. So it's just like trying to figure it out,
Yeah. I mean, if the only thing you had to worry about was like, other activities being, kind of backburnered for October, that wouldn't be that big of a deal. That's not that big of a deal. It's the strain, the stress and the strain too on you, like having to, plus not to mention the emotional strain. I mean, it's a lot of emotional strain knowing that you're doing it because you want to do it because you love it. But it is physically taxing, emotionally taxing. It puts a strain on you and your family.
Yep.
Like
and the other thing is there's actually a huge, like we talk about crashes. Everyone goes through these crashes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's actually, I'm talking like the most horrendous crash right after the haunt. It's actually like a thing they call the haunt crash.
Of course there is, because you go nonstop for
and there's this kind of a high to it, like you almost have to survive it by being on a high.
Yeah, the performance high. Like people who do plays and musicals a lot. And
exactly.
That too.
Thank you so much, because you were the first person who's used that as a reference. But yeah, it's like when somebody does like Broadway and they're nonstop for nights and nights and nights and nights and months and months and months, and then they just, after it's all finished, you're done, and there's this crash that happens, and it's just so intense. Like,
I mean, any nothing with that much intensity is going to cause that kind of it's some sort of drain, but like also because it's not just a physical drain, but it's like emotional, creative, like, you know, you're dealing with like a multi like faceted kind of energy drain. And if you're not always an extrovert, just the being around people all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, even if they're
I mean,
people
I do
you,
get to threaten to eat them a lot, so that's nice.
I know, but I mean the people you work with, like,
Well, yeah.
I mean, even if you like seeing them and they're your people, that still gets exhausting
Yeah.
over like a month straight. You know what I mean? Like that's well, I love this. Too bad I'll never replicate it on the other eye.
You can do it.
I don't even want to try. I kind of want to just do something that's different. I was thinking about
Oh,
doing
thank God Buttons wasn't here that whole time.
She was walking the doggy.
So she didn't hear any of that.
No, the existential creasos. We won't talk about it. Didn't happen at all. Okay. I was thinking about doing a line under this side instead of doing a line on the same location, like a lower line here.
Go avant-garde with it, baby.
Yes. Should I do the same color? Or should
Something
I
different.
do... Okay. I have like these very bright, like neon-y pink and orangey colors. If you think I should do something like that.
Yeah.
The yellow I used came out of this little palette too. So they're in the same family. I think that's the only stuff I have.
I definitely think go a different tone. If you did a cool tone, maybe do a warm tone on the other one. And then also, even though it'll look different, it'll be obvious that's what you intended to do.
Exactly. I think the I think
No,
one of the
no,
brights...
no, you don't, Buttons. Please don't.
What? No, she wasn't bad. She was just disgusting. Where did my thingy go? The thingy. Okay.
Where did my face go?
Yes, I lose it sometimes. I'm thinking Mobby. Shall we go orange or pink? It's like a reddy orange, you know? I don't know. L'orange. Pink. Not normally a pink girl, but I think I'm gonna go with pink. What did I do? What did I do with my brush? There it is. Okay.
Is that a fart?
No, it was my phone.
Oh.
I mean, yes, my butt is over there on the other side of the room.
Oh, it sounded really close to the phone.
I can throw my thoughts like a ventriloquist. I did buy this Booth palette. I do not have any Gourmand Girls palettes yet.
What the fuck are you doing with your life, dude? You just fucking get your shit together. Yeah.
Well, I bought one, but I just haven't gotten it yet. It's silly, but the square pans make it far more appealing. Not that I don't think the other ones are appealing, but I don't really have any business buying like whole shimmer palettes. Let's be real. Because I have all the shimmers singles somebody could ever need, and I'm going to continue to buy more.
At least you're honest, honey. At least you're honest, honey.
Oh, yes, I'm very honest. That is actually one of the traits about me that, like it or not, I really wouldn't be able to change it.
No idea what lashes to wear.
This
Yeah,
way.
hold on, I'm having a complete and total psychotic breakdown.
Painting my hair pink. Okay.
Oh, well, that might be the lash, right? See, all this right. I also have no idea what I'm going to do for lips. Not a clue.
I wasn't sure, but I might try and match this pink. Or get close to it. Or just do like a, might do like a concealery nude. I don't usually do light nudes. Maybe something super pale would be good. Let the eyes talk, if you will. I've underestimated the fact that I had to come from another angle. Over here. I really hate not being ambidextrous. Ambidextrous.
Can't decide if I want to do like a really dark brown or maybe like a really dark brown. I can't hear you. Anna. She's left the building. She's like, I'm done with her shit. I'm done with Tess's bullshit. Ah! So bad I forgot to even how to put lashes on. I mean, the lashes help. Let's at least be honest about that part. Let's not delude ourselves, okay? Lashes always help. Let's be real. Let's be honest. Things can be real shite. And lashes help. Where'd Anna go? Oh, my friend back. Well, this is awkward. I look like a tiger. Why do I look like a tiger? I look like a fucking tiger. I don't know why. I look like a tiger. But you know what's really sad about this? I actually like the actual eye look itself. I don't mind. This whole leaf thing on my head. I don't know. My heterosexual life, man. I thought. And I'm like having this crisis where like I feel like the leaf ruins an otherwise good look. I'm all alone. Nobody here beside me. But I'm not gonna wipe it off. Really. you like me to fix this part? Where's the? Sorry, it's looking for. Oh, there's Anna. Sorry, Anna. Sorry. There we go.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
It's
I have,
really
to
not
go,
good.
I have to go soon anyway because Greg's going to be home in a minute and he's like, I'm hungry. Do you want to go get something to eat? And I'm like, sure. We should talk when you get home.
At least you're dressed up and ready to go.
I have neon stripes painted on my face.
I mean, that's something, right? That might have helped. I mean, sure, it looks like a autumnal pot leaf, but there are worse things, I guess.
What'd you do to it?
I just filled this little gap that was coming out. All right, I need to find a brown look. That is.
Okay. I think I like the way that this looks. It's simple but bold. Like me.
Oh, where's my Juvia's place?
What are you looking for?
See, I made another cancel brain. I'm fucking myself in this fucking live, dude.
What are you looking for?
My Juvia's place.
Oh, I use Juvia's Place too. I use the concealer. Cool, well. Too bad, so sad.
Just have to be canceled, I guess.
I use blush now. It's so pretty. I use Pretty Blush from Odin's Eye.
Thank you guys. Thank you, buttons. All right. Which one do I need? Do I use this color green one? This is a pretty color. Not gonna lie. Oh, well, that's we try. Which one? Which one do you think, guys?
I like the one on my left, which is like the more circular.
This one. This one.
No, that one. Yeah. Which one's which?
This one is the Juvia's, and this one's the color green.
I love
I do.
blush.
I actually am leaning towards the Juvia's only because it has that slightly, like, almost could lean purple brown.
Which one's the Juvia's? The other one?
The one you liked.
Oh yeah, I like it. It's like a little bit dustier in a way. It has a little more warmth in a weird way, like purpley warmth. Not doesn't really look like reddish, but it doesn't look as neutral. I think it'll look better with the orangey colors. Yo, this blush is freaking gorgeous. Nissa was not wrong.
What is it?
This is the Sunset Clouds from Odin's Eye. It's that like pinky mauvey one.
My lips are doing this new thing now where they don't take pigment, like,
All right.
in this one spot.
That's me pretty much done. I have to put mascara on, but I'm not going to put lashes on. And I'm going to do probably just gloss. Maybe a liner and gloss. But I have to run.
I love you.
Love you too. I'll try and take a picture if I think about it. Or if I can get to one. See you later.
Bye.
Guys.
Oof. She a mess. She a hot mess. Oh, she's a mess. Oh, she's hot. What's going on with my hair right here? I still have this. That's what this is. This right here. You see it? I still have blood in my hair. No. Man, it's like a day of lives. All right. This is as good as it's gonna get, kids. One last setting spray. This is it. I don't know how I feel about it. It's mixed. I'd say mixed. I actually like the eye look. Okay. It's cute. I just don't know how I feel about the whole leaf thing. Kind of hit or miss with the leaf thing. This whole thing is pretty. I'm liking all this. So, but it is autumnal. I mean, you can't deny that. It's fucking autumnal as fuck. So I'll probably take some pictures. We'll see. Put all this time into it. I don't know. I guess I don't hate it. Maybe I'm just not about this like on my forehead. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know if my leaf looks leaf-like. I don't know. But this is cute. I like this kind of golden sort of tonal thing here with this lip. So, but thank you for everybody for came and watched me have a mental breakdown. Wasn't it fun? So, but I love everybody. And thank you for coming and keeping me company. You're all amazing. And I love you. And I have a jewel in my hair. So, alrighty, I'll see everybody later.